Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, everybody. This is GC McGee. Hello to thee. And we are currently in the process of playing through Pokemon LeafGreen. It's my first playthrough of it, so it's very much blind. I have played the originals, the blue and yellow, and I've played lots of other Pokemon games since, but never experienced these remakes, so having a lot of fun with it. And this is going to be a Nuzlocke challenge, so we're slowly working our way through things. Our star player is we've got a war turtle called Jill, who's very kindly named after my mother, and so we're going to have a lot of fun continuing the journey here tonight. And for anyone who joins along and watches me suffer, you get the joy of naming the Pokemon that I might catch and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, enjoy yourselves, and thanks for tuning in. I'm a lot earlier than I said I would be today, so I announced that I was going to go live at 8:30. I've got young children, so it always very much depends on when they get to sleep. And fortunately today we're a little bit earlier than I expected. So you can see that we visited Bill. We defeated Misty in the Cerulean Gym. We healed our Pokemon up. We sorted out our boxes, and we're just about to go on an adventure into this house, which has been overtaken by Team Rocket. So very exciting times. And I'm hoping that as this journey kind of unravels, that we'll become more and more emotionally invested in some of these wonderful Pokemon that have been with us this whole way. You might also see that there's some new kind of graphics on the stream, so I'm trying to keep a loose track of who my team are in this current moment in time, and it will change between the streams, but currently that's who we've got, so I'll update it in between. And we're straight into a battle. I'm very hyped for tomorrow because we've got the release of Pokemon Pokopia, which will definitely be streaming tomorrow, and I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, we are playing a little bit of LeafGreen, and we'll be continuing on Nuzlocke alongside everything else. Once we're past the initial hype of Pokopia, we're actually going to start playing some GameCube games on the GC McGee channel, believe it or not. And we're going to be starting with Luigi's Mansion, which is an old classic, no doubt, but it was also one of the release titles for the GameCube, and it's a bit of a favourite of mine. And I've just got a lot of fond memories of Luigi's Mansion because it was one of my first next-gen experiences, and I just remember sort of having my mind absolutely blown by Luigi's Mansion. Growing up as well, I had a friend who he stayed with us quite a bit when we were younger because his dad was really ill, and as much as it was for really sad reasons that he was staying with us, it was really special to share Luigi's Mansion with him. We had a really great time playing the game, and I think it was the distraction he very much needed and it was, you know, it's just sheer joy getting to share a game like that with a friend. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion will be the first GC McGee title that we're going to be looking at. I'm wondering, so is this a new? This is where the this counts as a new route. So we're gonna be able to catch a new Pokemon here, and I'm very, very excited. So if you are the Twitch buddy who has just arrived, please introduce yourself in the stream chat, and you may have the honours of naming our next Pokemon, assuming it's a new Pokemon. It's not a new Pokemon. We had a we had one called Bob 2, and Bob 2 unfortunately did not survive. So we have to say no to this Bellsprout and hope that we get another Pokemon, which is fine, absolutely fine. But as I said before, we were meant to go live at about 8:30, and here we are now. So a little bit early, a little bit keen, but we love it. And here we go, a new Pokemon. We've not had a Meowth yet. Hello. Thanks for joining in, guys. So we're in the middle of our Nuzlocke challenge. This is the first Meowth we've ever encountered, and we need to catch it. So I'm going to use Rapid Spin. I'm going to hope it doesn't get knocked out, and then we're going to try and catch it. Okay, there we go. We're not getting Meowth. We can't catch anything on this route. So there we go. Playing it by the rules. We're not catching a Meowth, bless. So we won't get the luxury of catching anything here. Now this is our daycare service, and what I'm going to do is there is a Pokemon that I might donate. Oh, who should we donate? Ooh. I'm tempted to leave Bob here. I am. Actually, no, we've got 2 bugs. I think Wee Jim is going to be stored here. And Wee Jim's going to do a lot of leveling up in the background while we continue our adventure. Let's see where else we're going to go, guys. So, oh, I do not have a Nidoran. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Alright. So I'm fairly certain this is where we cannot go. We're not allowed down here just yet, are we? Which is fine. Yeah, so we have to go down the other way. There might be a lot of battles, but also I feel like I know what is to the right, but I just want to double check. Are we blocked off by something? No, but this is a new area, so we'll be able to catch a new Pokemon here, perhaps. Do I have to teach a Pokemon Cut still? I thought I just had Cut by default. Definitely got Cut from beating by beating Misty. Am I going mad? That's definitely a thing. We should have HM. I don't know. Let me just quickly Google this. How to get Cut in LeafGreen. Let's have a little news. Okay, where to find Cut? Oh right, maybe I haven't actually found it, so I've got permission to use it. It's found in Captain's cabin in the SSN, so I shouldn't know it yet, which means I have to go south. Fine. Not getting a Pokemon from there. So we're going to go down here. Oh, it would have been a really great thing to have been able to catch that Meowth, but there we go. Off we go, gang. Let's continue our journey. Wonderful stuff. So, if you've just joined us, I was saying about how Pokopia is going to be coming out tomorrow. Very excited for it. We're going to be streaming that. And it's exciting because we've only started streaming the last few days, and it's just really exciting to have a fresh, new release that we're going to be able to experience on stream, because I've not had that, other than this is the first chance. This is a new route, and so this is our chance to redeem ourselves. I've not actually called to Meowth, so I'm allowed to get this one. So yeah, if you're in the chat, either on YouTube or on Twitch, please, if we can catch this Meowth, I need your help nicknaming it. Otherwise I'm going to have to improvise. Please? Oh, that was easy. That was easy. Nice and easy. Right. Because if I don't have anything in the chat for this, I'm gonna honour my special guest that's joined me for 2 podcasts on this channel, and his name is Phil, and I'm gonna call this this male Meowth Philip. I think that is well deserved, actually. There we go. There's Philip. Philip's going to join us. Join the party. He is. So we've got our new Pokemon, and we're going to do all these battles against the bug type trainers. Here we go. This is Bug Catcher Kygo. With his level 16 Weedle. I don't like Weedle. Weedle's been a huge problem for me so far in this playthrough. So long as we keep getting these one-hit kills, we're all good. Just can't wait to get the XP share, because maybe then my other Pokemon will get a little bit of love, you know. But there you go. Just to say as well, Laura, if you are tuning in, please say hello in the stream chat, because you've shied away, despite telling me that you have actually been tuning in. Feel brave, please, while it's quiet. Say hello. I've got a feeling it might be you that's joined us. But yeah, what do people think about these new little Pokeball pop-ups? Alright, here we go. Oh, before the days of having double battles, so we're gonna have to fight these guys individually. This is Camper Ricky. Oh, he's got a Squirtle. No. I used to have a Squirtle too, and it was named after my mum called Jill, and now she's evolved. She's going up in the world, bless her. She's getting older, as we all are. Oh, nice. Squirtle flinched. I love a bit of bite in this game. It's a wonderful move. Wonderful move. There we go. Level 31 Jill. Fantastic. I do not want to learn Protect. I'm sure it would help me, but... There we go, thank you, Ricky. 400. Ooh, yummy. I could buy 1 Pokeball with that. And while they're battling this Rattata, I'm just going to quickly set something up in the background. Jill's got some more XP. It's very exciting stuff. My phone's trying to connect to the stream for some reason, so we're just making sure that that's not going on, because that would be quite annoying. Right, here we go. Pikachu. Rubbing salt in the wound. I've seen quite a few Pikachu, and I've not been able to catch them because it wasn't the first Pokemon I encountered when we were going through the woods the other day. Yeah, this is stream number 3 of the LeafGreen Nuzlocke. It went really well. It went all right the first time round, but we got 4 hours in, and then we got absolutely wrecked by well, actually, a Pidgey. He destroyed my entire team, and then we had one Pidgey called Prodigy, and Prodigy did really well for us, and I got a bit too ballsy, got a bit too confident. We went and battled the Cerulean gym, and we were not ready for it, and Starmie absolutely ruined poor absolutely ruined poor Prodigy, and that was it. The end of the run. 1 stream, 4 hours later, that was it. Let's try Mega Punch just because I love the animation. If we can pull it off. I feel like Confusion's a lot more effective in this game than it is in later games. And I'm poisoned. Oh dear, that's not good. That is not good at all. Let's try. The Confusion is going to be absolutely killer as well. Potentially. Go on, Mega Punch. Yeah! Woohoo! That was our first Butterfree as well. Haven't seen a Butterfree yet. Take that, Elijah. And before we move at all, we're gonna do a cheeky heal. Do we actually have any? Yeah, okay, we got an antidote. Fantastic. So there we go. Jill's. What? Okay, didn't use it up. I've obviously tried to use it on the wrong Pokemon. Is Jill this poison? Good. Good old Jill. I'm sure I'm not alone in saying this, but honestly, having this on the Switch is wonderful. It's been far too long. Probably not enough damage actually dealt to Water Turtle to justify a potion, a super potion, because it's not. Let's face it, I'm not loaded, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. It's really nice to not have to be, you know, in the grass for any longer than I have to be too. So that's good. That's really good. Right, here we go. Oh, I didn't really mean to use that, but here we go. Rapid spin. Okay, gust. Right, here we go. So, Pidgey. Pidgey number 2. It's going to be a lot of Pidgeys, I think. Quick as that. Wonder how far we can get tonight. So we're 2 gyms in. 2 badges in, rather. And 2 gyms in. But... Right, 3rd Pidgey, here we go. But yeah, over the months, I've just got progressively more and more excited about Pokopia. Pokemon Presents really kind of showcased just how amazing this game looks. So it's going to be a huge deal, and it'll be a real joy to play that tomorrow night. So if anyone's about and fancies tuning in, Pokopia. We could even do some community bits and bobs, get people joining in, visiting each other's worlds, that kind of thing. Should be a real fun one in the long run. Oh, take that, Spearow. Just a bit conscious of the fact I've got one Pokemon that's doing all the hard work, but I've reached a point where it's just too scary to swap. At one point, I tried to swap into Bob 2, who was a Bellsprout, and just for I wanted to level up in that, but Bob 2 just didn't survive the battle, and I just very quickly regretted it. So, been very much punished for taking risks in this run through. So here we are. Yay, we're in Vermilion City. Oh, so nice listening to each of the themes as you approach a different city. So as someone who's never played Fire Red and Leaf Green before, there's so many quality of life sort of updates and upgrades that are just wonderful. One in particular is the fact you know when you log back in, and it sort of just updates you on what's been going on most recently. It's brilliant. Ah, cool. Versus Seeker. That's cool. Right, here we go. Is there anyone who wants to talk here that's got anything useful to say? Alright, they're just teaching us about different types, aren't they, for now? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let them have that. Right. Also, on our first playthrough, we just blitzed through everything and didn't really talk to anyone. And I would quite like to get a fishing rod, so this counts as a new location and a new well, route, I guess. So I think I can catch a Pokemon here. I think we can use our old rod. I do. So we're going to use our old rod. Fairly certain that's what just happened. I think there's only one, maybe 2 Pokemon that you can actually catch with an old rod. So here we go. There's a Pokemon. This is it. This is the only one I'm allowed to catch. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we want a Magikarp. Don't we? We want a Magikarp. But well, it's still quiet, so I might have to improvise again. If we do manage to catch it, which I'm hoping we will. I'm hopeful. It's only level 5. And let's face it, Magikarp can splash, and that's about it. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have been confident. So if for whatever reason we lose Jill mid playthrough, Magikarp's gonna have to be my second choice. My second choice water type. Hello, Rob. Thanks for lurking. I do appreciate the lurk. So, Rob, if we do manage to catch this lovely little guy, please do me the honours of giving Magikarp a name. I'm really hoping this Magikarp does only know Splash, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Okay, yeah, let's just sing. Let's get Magikarp to force. Let's get Magikarp to... Oh, okay, we missed. We'll have to try again. Oh dear, they did really sort of, I don't know, the whole concept of Magikarp is still just such a wonderful thing, isn't it? Being just useless and underestimated, and then suddenly sort of one of the deadliest Pokemon available. Yeah, Rob, if you're mid lurk and you've got a nickname for Magikarp, please let me know. Nice. Fantastic, and hopefully Bob's going to level up here. And actually... Alright, nickname, here we go. Nickname time for Magikarp. In fact... Rob, I might nickname Magikarp after you, because you've been quite present. You've shown me quite a lot of support over the past week. So we're going to go for your full name, not just Rob. The real deal, the full package. It's going to be called Robert. And yeah, Robert is a boy, so that works out. It's good. It's good that. So there's Magikarp. What was I going to suggest? No, that's... Oh yeah. So because Magikarp was because Jigglypuff was such a helpful little dude just then, we are going to honour that by giving Jigglypuff a Megastone, a Moonstone, and Bob is about to evolve into Mega Bob. Our second ever evolution in the game. Woohoo! We got ourselves a Wigglytuff! Yay! Here he is, isn't it? Wait, Mr. Bob. There we go, and Bob got to level up. Isn't that wonderful? I realised that there is actually a way of soft resetting this game, so just always a bit scared of touching certain buttons at the same time, simultaneously rather. Oh, there's a little Machop. Right, there we go. Very exciting. Oh, there's a shop here. Go to the shop. See what there is. See what there is. So, oh, we are in a good position. We can buy lots of stuff. So we're definitely going to want lots of potions. I'm thinking at least 8 more. Wow, the money doesn't go very far though, does it? Right. Pokeballs, how many we got? Alright, we need a bit more than that, don't we? So I think another 12. Yeah, that'll do. And then a repel. Ooh. I actually think that'd be quite helpful too. I think we'll grab 5 repels as well, and then save the rest of our money. That's gonna go a long way, I think. And then what about this person? They have nothing they want to share with us. And I don't mean just goodies. I don't just talk to people in hyper goodies. All right, here we go. Still 14 minutes until we officially are supposed to be starting to stream. Alright, so do we have a Spearow? I can't remember. I don't think I actually do have a Spearow, but a Farfetch'd would have been cool. Would have been really cool. So that is a shame. And what about in here? Oh, look at these Pokemon. Oh, so they love their seal. This is the chair of the fan club. Oh, his favourite Pokemon is Rapidash. I'd ask chat what their favourite Pokemon is, but Rob, I know who your favourite Pokemon is. Ah, bike voucher. Now see, as like a LeafGreen newbie, I'm just wondering, I'm curious, how much quicker is riding a bike than using your running shoes? Because like, running shoes are pretty good here. Nah, you need a Pikachu there too. It's giving me real Pokemon Yellow vibes. So we can't go and we can't use Cut just yet, but we will need to get that on the SS. For some reason, I thought the SSN came much later in the game, but here we are, and that's yes, cool. What's this? Oh, look, Diglett's Cave. So I mean, this counts as a new area. Diglett's Cave counts as a new area. We're a bit lucky here. We could get like an abundance of future teammates here. I'm trying to work out what to do next. How high level is Diglett? Diglett's Cave. Ooh, a long tunnel to Viridian City. Fancy that! We see a Diglett in Diglett's Cave, and it's one of the first Pokemon we're allowed to catch. Well, it's the only Pokemon we're allowed to catch here. We're going to try and catch one. We are. Right, cool. Still going strong. Brilliant. Can we use a Pokeball? Let's find out. It's level 20, but it's got sort of not tons of health. Nice. Right, Rob, if you're still about, maybe you could give me do the honours of naming this Diglett. Or should I name it after another supportive member of the community? There's quite a few people that have tuned in quite a lot actually over the past few days. So if not, maybe I can come up with something here. I'm thinking, who else? Someone else who's been tuning in lots and lots. I think alright, there we go. Someone called Pete has been tuning in quite a lot. So this is Pete. This is Petey Poo. Petey Poo. Here we go. So if we need, well, to be honest, we might get Diglett into the game anyway because we have not got an abundance of high-level teammates. So having a Diglett is not the worst thing. Oh, that would have been better, wouldn't it? This is going to be quite a tricky battle, actually. I think, I don't know, if we can take Doug Trio out, we might get some good XP for this. I'm not sure if we were meant to go straight here. Maybe we were meant to go on the SS Grand first, but oh, Dig. I'm worried that Dig's going to be lethal, actually. Alright, let's try it. Okay, fine, that's good. We can survive. Alright. Oh, man, okay. Alright, we'll just go for a bite, I think. Fury swipes, fine. How many hits? Okay, 3. Alright, and then bang! Woo! That was a lot of XP for good old Jill. I think we've got 4 more levels until we might... I didn't get to move then. I have to say, I didn't get to move then until... this is much lower level, only level 17, and it's a Diglett. So we'll use a water gun. Hopefully, might knock it out in one hit here. Yeah, nice. Really good for leveling up Jill here, which is great. Mum would be very grateful. Right. Might have to put some of those repels to use as well at some point because there's obviously a lot of Diglett battles. And I don't know how much Jill's going to be able to take this, you know? In fact, is it worth being safe? Maybe we can use a super potion here. Gonna use a super potion on Jelly Willy, because she might need a bit of a boost. I would have loved to catch Dugtrio, but I think it would have been too risky. I think, you know, if I didn't play my cards right, I could have lost my strongest and, well, my only kind of Pokemon that would really get help. Alright, I'm looking at this Dugtrio and all I can see is like XP, you know, so I'm hoping we're going to go for it. We're going to try and take out Dugtrio and do some serious leveling. Please don't be super effective. Cool, we're good. Not super effective, a critical hit. Yes, nice. Might be able to take it out in 2 hits. A fantastic Pokemon. I actually have a figurine of Dugtrio, but it was bought for me as a Secret Santa gift from China, and it's quite disturbing, and I don't know how PC it is, so I don't think I'm going to show that on stream. Alec, if you're here listening into this in the future, know that I'm very disappointed in you for well, revealing your identity, not being a secret Santa, but also, you know, giving me that. Is there like an end to this cave, or is it just takes us to the other side of? Because I am worried about having to come back as well. That's the other thing. So far we lucked out. So the Diglett we caught was level 18, was level 20, and we're yet to see a Diglett so high. So there we go. As much as we didn't catch a level 29 Dugtrio, we got a good Diglett, or at least a Diglett that doesn't require as much leveling. Which is exactly what you want when all you've got is a water turtle called Jill that's high enough level to do stuff. My bad. Oh, level 19 Diglett. It's exciting. Right, here we go. Do. Oh, a ladder. Hello. See, interesting. I've not had to use Flash at all yet. Right, Route 2, fantastic, and we've appeared the other side, which is great. There's not actually anything here. Obviously, we've been here before, but the other side of the... Oh no, we actually can't do anything. Alright, so we really should have just gone to the SS first. Okay, so even if Pokemon faints, I can still use their HM moves. Wait, who? Oh, Abra. But Mr. Mime, that would have been cool. But I don't have an Abra, do I? Of course I don't. Just to check, yeah, we definitely don't have Cut. But that's fine, we can go back, we'll do a little bit of leveling on the way. We've learned the hard way that Diglett's Cave was not the best thing to be doing right now. We're getting quite far without an encounter, so that's pretty good. We got halfway through the cave. And just a Diglett, so hopefully... Oh, the lowest level Diglett we've seen! Only level 15. A real babby. A real babby. Right, we go. Diglett down. Come on, how far through can we get? Can we do it with one encounter and that's it? Can we? Alright, we definitely weren't halfway through when I said it about it earlier. Right, cool, a nice Diglett. Just a singular Diglett. Yeah, won't have to worry here. I still always wonder what Diglett looks like underneath the dirt, but I do think it must just be like a little mole rat. It has to be like a little mole rat. As much as fans get quite imaginative sometimes. Right, here we go, Diglett. Woo! I love the variety in Diglett's Cave. There we go. Lovely stuff. Nice. And can we get there without... Yeah, there we go. That's cool. So we actually only had to deal with one encounter. We are in a position to... I'm not going to go that way yet, but that would be another possibility for a catch, actually. And I don't know why I'm going to the shopping mart, because I definitely don't have any more money. So we're going to go heal. And what we'll do is we'll hold fire on catching another Pokemon to the right, because I want to give people a chance to join in the fun and hopefully name, dictate what the name of the Pokemon's going to be. We've still got 3 minutes until I technically said we were going to be live, so you never know. There might be people that come crashing at the door, dead on, 8:30. All I'm doing is making up for the times I've been slightly late. That's what's going on here. So can't do the next gym because we obviously don't have cut yet. However, we're about to have a lot of fun on the SSN. Really enjoyed the SSN on Let's Go Pikachu. That was it was just really nice. Well, mainly just listening to all the music, but we've reorchestrated in that. Right. It's always been such a small ship, and yet suddenly we go inside the ship and it's magically large. Right, which way should we go first? I think we're going to start by going through some of the rooms. And this old man wants to say hello. Alright. Just a solitary old man. Here he is. Gentleman Thomas. That's the name, isn't it? Our first Growly. We've not seen a Growly. And as much as we're intimidated, we also have water moves, so it's wonderful. See you later. Lovely stuff. Right, and then another Growlithe. See, I don't know too much about LeafGreen and Fire Red, but I only recently discovered that you get the Jotonian Pokemon later on, so that blew my mind a little bit actually. Really cool. In fact, I think there's even a cheeky surprise that's outside of the second generation too. Yeah. Right. Pretty sure in the SS there's also like a few items you can find in bins. So there you go. Hello. I can already have I'm definitely going to come back to you. You can help me rest when I need to. What about in the next room? Is there anything cool? Yeah, very much learnt the hard way to do everything, because otherwise you just get absolutely bullied. I'm pretty sure you don't get the XP share until you're near Fuchsia City, so we'll just blitz through and see where we can get to. I think once Pokepia's here, I'm probably only going to commit sort of to play this one day a week, and then I really need to get on the actually playing GameCube games, because otherwise I think people are going to question like what the name's all about. It's not putting all of my GameCube hardware to good use, is it? So that's the plan. So actually we don't need a waste an antidote here. We can just go and visit that lady who was very kind and offered to heal us. Poison Sting is just so good in this game. But there you go. Right, another gentleman. Gentleman Arthur just said I was a rude child. That is not gentlemanly at all, in my opinion. Not okay. A very rude old man. Not very proud of that. Not pleased with that at all, actually. So actually already my little roster of Pokemon there is outdated, because we've left Weedle in a, well, what's his name? Weegym. We left him in a in daycare to level up a little bit, and Bob the Jigglypuff has now evolved into a Wigglytuff. No, talking of Wigglytuff, that's a Wigglytuff right there. Come back here now. Trying to run away from me. Didn't know Wigglytuff would say poo poo poo. have so much to say about poop. Oh, I'm sure these are all battles. Let's do it. Pretty sure the SSN has like 3 stories. I think there's a kitchen as well, actually. But maybe 3 or 4 levels, which is quite mental. I keep almost saying the SS Great Britain, and that's just because of being from Bristol originally. I've got the SS Great Britain on my mind. It's a pretty cool ship. Now I'm based in Southampton, so closer to sort of HMS Victory in Portsmouth. Don't like this poison, but let's see if we can make the most of... Oh, brick break, that's good. That'll come in handy. Right, let's do this battle, then we'll go heal again. Rob, if you're there, can you tell me, are you going to be playing Pokopia tomorrow? So it'd be really cool to know if you're picking it up for tomorrow. Very eager to see, you know, how you find it. I don't think I fully anticipated just how much, I don't know, it hasn't sunk in yet, like just how much I'm going to love the game, I don't think. I'm ready to fall in love with it. But I kind of just don't know how to feel just yet. All I know is that it looks cool and everyone seems to be absolutely loving it. Which is wonderful. Nice. Lass Anne. Thank you, Lass Anne. Very kind. We are still poisoned, so we're going to go a few rooms down. Wrong room. And look at that, we're 3 minutes in. We're officially live. This is when we said we'd be here. And believe it or not, we're here. Wonderful stuff. But I think that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of have a, you know, when I expect to be on stream, and then if for whatever reason I am able to get here sooner, then we'll start sooner. But I can't imagine anyone's going to be too upset about that. Cool. Oh, look. Another item. A great ball. My first ever great ball in LeafGreen. Gonna have to put that to good use. If anyone's ever upset about how quickly we're zooming through the dialogue as well, please let me know. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Snorlax. I guess we only get 1 attempt at catching those guys too. Or I have to like save up my encounter in each area. Oh, that's the foghorn going off then. I might check that bin actually. Is there anything in the bin? Yeah! Hyper Potion, nice. Okay. My first Hyper Potion in this game as well. Brilliant. And then... Oh, and a Super Potion. It's pretty good, isn't it? Get a free ticket, go on a ship, get loads of freebies. Search the bins as well, don't forget about that. Right, here we go. The fun thing about a lot of these games is that, you know, I would have loved playing through this game regardless. And the Nuzlocke's always good fun too. Quite new to it. So just getting that to share it with some people, and you know, jump on stream is fun. It's good. But obviously very new to streaming. So if anyone ever has any ideas on, you know, what I could be doing better or differently, always open to hear your suggestions. Alright, let's go for a Mega Punch here. Alright, lovely stuff. I have got the YouTube chat up as well, just as a heads up. Don't think anyone has been trying to use it, but just a heads up that it's there. Okay, right, we've exhausted that room. Gonna move on to the next. I barely come in. It's pounced on me. Right, here we go. Sailor Dylan. He's got 3 Pokemon. Show off. His horsey looks a little bit shiny to me. It's not, because it's exactly the same horsey that we saw a second ago. But, actually no, shiny horsey's like turquoise. Scrap that. Nice. Another horsey, why not? Just do it. 3 horsies, gang. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Here we go. Level 34, Jill. It might even be that Bulbasaur, that we get Blastoise at level 34. I don't think we will. I think it's 36, but yeah. I know that some of the starters get to their final evolution at like quite a funky level compared to the rest, don't they? Look at this, and there's another Pokeball there with my name on it. I wonder what it's going to be. Huey. It's Huey. Right, here we go. Tentacles flinched. Awesome. Saves me a bit of grief. Hey, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Staryu. Nope. Definitely going to keep that one Pokemon that I've got that's viable at the moment. Nice. Don't know if this is really how you're supposed to do it. Nuzlocke. Just have one Pokemon that blitzes through everything. But the reality is, Jill, the Wartortle, is going to really struggle against certain typings. So there's only so much I can do this, you know. Right, so we've learnt the TM rest. Ooh, red. Right, here we go. Fisherman Barney. It kind of implies that he was trying to fish in the room, but I don't think he would have had much luck there. Alright, let's see. Don't think it's gonna... yeah. Oh no, that's not what you want. Every time Poison Sting seems to actually do its job and poison you. It's only been a handful of times where that's not been the case, but here we are. I love that move. The animation's so cool. Staryu. No, we're good. We'll hang tight here. Staryu. Go. Right, let's go for a bite. Nice. Lovely stuff. A Shelder. We'll go for another bite. Shelder down. Lovely stuff. Fisherman Barry. Woo. Right, and in this battle, this guy... maybe I should have used an antidote. Hopefully he's not got laser Pokemon, because that's going to be what really brings me down slowly. But we're good. It's a match-up. Lovely stuff. Second encounter with match-up this game. Let's use fighting against fighting. Hey, nice. Right. I think we can safely get to the rest lady without wasting any of our antidotes. I think we can. I think we can. So that's what we're going for. Run, 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 run. Ah! Ah! Let's just double check, make sure we're not being risky here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. And here she is. Hello. Help us. Look at that. And she's helped us. Wonderful stuff. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Alright, here we go. Hello. Alright, nice. So we've got these rooms to explore. I think there's another upstairs over here too, isn't there? Ah, Alec! Alec! Showing up. Uninvited. Causing chaos. Do, 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 do. Pidgeotto, eh? A little bit of a cheeky bit of evolution there, is it? Ah, standard attack. Alright, Pidgeotto down. You look at sort of how high level the Digletts were, and that it's kind of definitely went the wrong way. It shouldn't have gone there just yet. Oh, it's an Ivysaur. Alright, let's use Bite, see if we can flinch it, and hopefully it won't. Yes, nice. And then we're going to use Mega Punch. Maybe we'll take. Okay, no. Ah, man. Not good. Not good. That's going to be really brutal. Alright, cool. Yes. Nice. That's Ivysaur down. Brilliant. Level 35. We're close. We're really close. I don't actually want to change Pokemon because they're all like level 10 or lower. Raticate. Oh, look. We're going to go for Water Gun here, I think. Thing is, these games are like 20 years old for the most part, and like the animations are still really exciting to me because I've just not seen them in this game. But yeah, got lots of Pokemon games to explore and play, whether it's shiny hunting or also fortunate to be an owner of. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to use a potion here. I've got Colosseum and Gale of Darkness, so if anyone would love to ever see them being played through, just let me know. Got quite a lovely library of GameCube games, so definitely going to be a huge focus moving forward. But I just I'm fortunate enough to have the hardware and the setup for that. It would just be really good to be able to stream those games because they don't always get seen unless they're brought forward to NSO and that. Right, well there we go. Right, so we can learn Cut soon, which is awesome, but we haven't gone in any of these rooms yet. Yeah, we haven't gone in any of these rooms yet, and we haven't oh yeah. I think we just healed, haven't we? So we're actually going to use a antidote here because it will save us a bit of faff. That's really just lazy, to be honest. Probably going to live to regret that. But what's up here? Cool. Oh, poor guy, he's seasick. And here's someone battling with us. Hello, if you just tuned in on YouTube. Thanks for coming to say hello. I can see the YouTube chat, so if you wanna natter, then you're in the right place. But we're just currently doing a Nuzlocke run of LeafGreen, and it's all quite new to me. I've not actually done a Nuzlocke before, and I haven't played LeafGreen before, or Fire Red. So Nuzlocke is basically where once a Pokemon faints, that's it. You can't use them again. And you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each new area or route. And if you mess that up for whatever reason, that's it. You don't get them again. So there we go. Mega Punch, woo! So close to getting my Blastoise. My Blastoise. Right. Oh, okay, he wants to battle too. Busy. Whee! Get down. Lovely stuff. Right, here we go. Mega Punch. Bang. Yeah, once we get the community to grow a little bit, I'll be able to sort of put out sort of polls and get people to vote on sort of games you want covered, and maybe we can sort of run tournaments and all that kind of stuff. It'd be wonderful, especially like a Super Smash Bros. Tournament. That would be sheer joy. Just whether I host it and watch you all, or whether I join in too. I don't know. Alright, so they've just helped fill our Pokedex by showing us a lovely Snorlax. It's been a while, so I'm going to save it. Cool. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Alright, what about this dude? Woo. Here we go, Goldie. Alright, we're going to do a cheeky bite. Alright, okay. We're just going to do a little rapid spin, because we don't need to do much damage here to finish Goldie off. Oh, we're so close to level 36. Blastoise! Very intriguing. Confusion is very effective in this game, though. I say that as it wasn't, but you know. Dear. Right, Goldie. Just quickly looking something up in the background. Not got much health here, have I? Which isn't good. Not good at all. Alright, we're gonna snapped out of confusion. That's good. That's what you want to see. That's gonna make a world of difference there. And cool. Oh, it might be time. Yeah. Alright, okay. Here we go. Hang on, my Wilhelm's a bit off there, isn't it? That's it. Yeah, perfect. Yay! Jill! Yay! Look at Blastoise. How cool. There we go. There we go. That's Blastoise. Looking as cool as ever. Alright, Super Potion. How are we doing? Yeah. Definitely worth it. Look at Blastoise. So cool. So cool. Alright. Go on then, Jill. I want that Pokeball, but the old man wants to talk to me first. Pikachu! And that's all they've got, actually, believe it or not. Wee. Amazing. Do 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 do. Do do. Gentleman Brooks. There's lots of gentlemen on this cruise, isn't there? Oh, Stardust. Nice. I'll be able to sell that for a cheeky buck or two. Let's keep moving our way through the ship. Oh. See, everyone's talking about cut, but this is not something I have access to yet. But I will very, very shortly. I can't wait. Oh, I just wait the ball. Oh well. Right, here we go. Last Dawn. Here we go. With a Rattata. Pikachu, lovely stuff. Woo! Be able to catch a new Pokemon soon. Be cool. Or maybe we can take on the next gym. Just riddled with options. Yay, X attack. Probably won't ever use that. I'm sure there's lots of people in the community that would say that I really ought to. But... Lamar, here we go, Gentleman Lamar. Don't know why I didn't use water gun, but well, there we go. Learn from my mistakes. Ponyta, this is my chance to redeem myself. To finally use the water gun. Okay, that wasn't water gun either. I'm a silly sausage. Naughty me. Ponyta. Nice. Okay, there we go. Another room complete. 2 more rooms left, and then we're going to go up and see the captain, I guess. Can't imagine this little kid wants to battle me. Oh, no, I haven't been to Fuchsia City yet. I want to. Love the safari in Fuchsia. It's so great. Lots of people getting seasick, bless them. So we're There he is. He's healing us up. That's very kind. Rub, rub, it says. And then he's going to teach us cut. And I don't know if, as a quality of life thing, I don't think I have to teach cut to a Pokemon, but I can if I want to. So I need it to be able to actually get to Fuchsia City. I need it for a lot of reasons. I might actually use it to get to... I might go through Diglett Cave one more time, actually, because I'm a crazy dude. But I think we might catch a Pokemon. Bye-bye! Look at that animation. Off it goes. Oh, isn't the music so iconic and so wonderful? Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right, tons of options now. I'm thinking... I don't know, I'm thinking we might go into the gym. Okay, so I do need to teach Cut, which is fine. I'm just going to teach it to a Pokemon that I am not fussed about, so that I don't waste anything, essentially. Let's see, there we go, TM case, open, HM Cut, use, and we're going to, there we go, Philip is a prime candidate for this. Hello, Philip. Philip, yes, that's what we're talking about, Philip. Help us out, Phil. Look at that. If it wasn't for Phil, we wouldn't be able to get in. Lovely stuff. Alright, so let's have a look. Now, I am going to do a cheeky search here. Surge. Which is not ideal. Yeah, bird and water type. So actually, we might want to level up. Let's see, hang on. How high are Surge's Pokemon? LeafGreen. So I'm just curious because I need to kind of have an idea roughly. So peaks at Raichu, level 24. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, I do overpower them. I think what we'll do is I'll try one battle with Blastoise, and then I might run away. Oh, let's see. Let's see how much. It might be that Blastoise is fine against the pawns, and then the big fights are problem, you know. All right, Dwayne, come on in, Dwayne. There's Pikachu. Do they all have one Pokemon each? Alright, we're good. Pikachu down! Oh no, he has 2. I don't know why I thought he had 1. I obviously was not using my eyes. There we go. Alright, lovely. Wasn't that a fascinating battle? Lots of water gun. Okay, there we go. That's Dwayne. Dwayne out. Let's just do these battles, these 3 initial battles, and then we'll... Engineer Bailey. Right, here we go. Spark. Please don't make me paralyzed. Of course it does. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I don't think I have anything to kind of cure my paralysis either, so that's not ideal. But we'll work around this. We got Magnemite. We'll persevere. Right, here we go. Water gun, Sonic Boom. Nope. And then yes, I landed an attack. Cleverly. Alright. We're gonna go for a rapid spin, I think. Okay, so I'm confused and paralyzed now. 2 things that you really don't want to be. There we go. Wonderful stuff. That's what you want. Uh-oh. Oh no. This could be a problem actually. I don't like this. Okay, at least we're not confused anymore. So yeah, phew. Alright. I think it's gonna be really risky trying to fight Surge, to be honest. I don't think I'm up to it. Not yet, at least. So we've got that battle to do and then Surge. But I think what we'll do is we'll come back and take the battle on later on. So Philip's going to use Cut. He's going to help me out here. We're going to go to Poke Center. We're going to heal up. In fact, we can do this afterwards. I'm going to swap a Pokemon out. Or bring a Pokemon in? I don't know. So we're going to deposit. Who are we going to deposit? So we actually kind of need some of these guys. Oh look, Philip's holding a nugget. I thought that was just a nickname for him then. Bob helped us quite a bit. I think we can put Scatterpoo in the box. And then we need to choose who we are going to have in place of Scatterpoo. So we don't want Remy. Robert, we've already got a water type. Scatterpoo has only just gone in the box, he needs a rest. And then we've got our lovely little Diglett dude. Wish there was a way I could just easily reposition them, but it's fine. I don't. It doesn't matter. I think I can calm down, Ollie. Calm down. Right, so we're gonna heal up. If I'm honest, I'm just desperate to get to Fuchsia City and get the XP share. But I think you need to have a certain amount of Pokemon in your Pokedex to be able to actually like get it. Is what someone was saying the other day. Right, there we go. Right, here we go. So I think next I'm curious to go back through Diglett's cave and see where we can go from here. In fact, okay. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say let's use a repel, but no, not happening, is there? Nope. Almost level 37. Go go go! Just being able to use your running shoes, it makes the game feel like it's a lot faster than it ever was. Like even just getting through the encounters, everything just feels a lot more sort of pacey than I remember. So it's really nice. It almost gives me sort of vibes of playing the original games, but on Pokemon Stadium. That was really cool. Nice. Alright, okay. Continuing the adventure. We've only ever come across 2 Dug Trio, so that's quite cool as well. Can we make it out? Can we make it out without another encounter? No. Diglett just is desperate to stay alive. And I'm pretty sure that's the lowest level Diglett you can get here. So they're really just being a little bit of a pest at this point. Poor thing. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, here we are. So we're back here. I can't remember what this was about. I think there was someone who wanted to trade Mr. Mime, was it? Yeah. Not got an Abra, so can't get a Mr. Mime. That's fine. Right, but we can go this way. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Philip. I wonder if we can actually do anything here. We'll see. Yep, flash. Wonderful. Oh, cool. I've definitely not got enough for this. Oh, I have. Aid. I don't even know what Aid is. What is Aid? Contains the hidden move Flash. Okay. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. Oh, okay, that's cool. That was helpful. Route 2. So I have technically caught a Pokemon here, so I can't catch anything here. That's okay. So we've got an Ether, we've got a Paralyze Heal. That is... I don't actually know if we've been here or not. So we're gonna cut through here and see. Yes. So this is just a quick way of getting back to. Yeah. Okay, cool. But there's new places I can go now. Wonderful. Got another potion. Lovely stuff. Right, we can't... Yeah, no, I thought not. That's fine. Curious. I mean, this way will take me to... This is where you go to... You continue on to the Pokemon League, right? But I obviously don't want to go there, because I can't do anything there. And then if I go south... I'm gonna have to... Fine, why not? Just in case there's any extra sort of like little sneaky bits I can get, because I've, you know... Oh, damn it. Ugh. Run! Oh, no. I can't be bothered with this. I'm just gonna run. We got away safely. It's all good. Here we are, back in Pallet Town. Which is where we're going to be at the beginning of Pokopia. But it seems like it's set far in the future. And all the people are gone. It's almost a bit eerie and creepy. Like that. So I wonder what's going on in that game. But we'll see. Go, go, go. Oh, wow. Okay, managed to get quite far through without stopping, so that's good. Ratata. Wonder if there's anything else we can do in Cerulean with these new abilities. In fact, I'm tempted to just give... can I give a Pokemon the other move? Aid. Let's see. I think Meowth will be able to... No! Oh, Philip, sorry, yeah. Philip can also have that. Why not? Philip's going to be just be my helpful buddy that stays with me and knows lots of useful moves, I think. So we're going to get rid of Growl, because I don't find it that useful. Yeah, hello Alec. Jill has got big. Jill got very big. It's very exciting. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? We're doing alright. It's going alright. Oh look, I didn't realize I could do this. I don't know if this... Does this guy give us something? Cool. Look at the reflection in the... Oh, so cute. Dream Eater. That would be fantastic for Wigglytuff. Because Wigglytuff has the ability to sing people to sleep and then eat their dreams. Dark. Love it. Right. Long day, Alec. Oh no. What have you been doing? A long day. Long day. Alright. Wonder if we can just go... Actually, no. Why don't we just go this way instead? But yeah, it's nice to see you. Nice to have you tuning in. Oh yeah, we don't want to go through Viridian Forest. That's going to be a bit of a journey, isn't it? So we can just go this lovely shortcut. You might see, Alec, we've learnt the ability Cut. So we've now got a Meowth called Philip, and Philip has learnt lots of helpful moves to help us out along the way, and that is wonderful. And I'm very grateful, Philip, for that. And in case you're wondering, Philip is very much named after our pal Phil that has joined us for a couple of streams as of late. We can't go through that way. No, it's fine. Why do I feel like there's a secret around here somewhere? Oh well. Right, so we've got a nice shortcut into Cerulean here. And let's see. Oh, so this is Pewter City. Ignore me. I'm a silly sausage. A very, very silly sausage. This was a way that we have been in the past. Oh, really? Okay, well, it's... Yeah, that does sound long. Very long. How many stores have you gone to visit today? Imagine it's been like an hour journey between each or something, if you're reliant on public transport. Alright, what's in here? Hey? Look at this. Oh. Seismic toss? Yeah, we love a bit of seismic toss. Who can seismic toss? I think we're going to give this to Geo, babe. Here we are. Fantastic. And what about you? Rare fossils? Talk to the main guy in a minute. Okay. Ooh. Okay, just giving us amber. That's cool. Was only 6, but some journeys more than that. Yeah, that's a long day. Okay, cool. So we got the amber. Wonderful stuff. Lovely stuff. Very exciting. We can just hop out of here. We never actually went in this building the other day, so oh, a child's ticket. I don't know why for a moment there I forgot I was a child in this game. Look, it's the Pokemon Museum. What's really cool is that I believe the Natural History Museum in London has an exhibit with just lots of fossil Pokemon. It's really cool. I've not been and probably won't get a chance to go, but it did seem cool. Oh, look at this. July 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. Bought a colour TV just so I could watch that news. Cute. Cute. Right. It's a spaceship, Buzz. Right. Yeah, he did say that. Cheeky chap. See, you might be tired, Alec, but you're not too tired to pick up on that kind of thing. In fact, hang on, was there... Oh no. Oh, I'll have to pay another 50 quid. Because I didn't go upstairs, did I? I did. Alright, well that was a waste of 50 quid. That was silly. Silly me. Right, so we've done that. Pewter, lovely stuff. And then... let's go this way then. This is the next way. So then we're going to make our way to Cerulean again, just because we can. Just going to double check. Was there anything down here? Can I cut my way through anywhere here? No, lovely stuff. In fact, when we get to Cerulean, we'll even be able to get a terrible bike. Oh, that's cool. Bot's here. Nice to see you, Bot. Right. Oh no, we have to go through the... Whoops. Okay, I didn't think about that. What we're going to do then, we're going to use a rappel, and we're just going to like race through this. Just because we've been here before, haven't we? So let's just... we'll speed up the process by using a rappel. Okay, cool, here we go. And we're going to go the right way. Whatever way that is. Yep, we avoid that. We go around. I think we're almost there, actually. I mean, that got us most of the way, didn't it? That's fine. Yeah, there was a bot that just was like... they just pop in every now and then and say things like... I can't even remember now. But they try and send you to a website and stuff. It's quite a thing at the moment. Or probably has always been a thing, but I'm new to this. So. I'm going to use another rappel because actually I feel like there's still a journey, you know. I'm going to use one last one. And I think we're almost at the cave. I don't really know why I came back here. I guess I was just curious to know what was at the other end of Diglett's cave. And we found out. We certainly found out. Alright, so then Rappel's going to run out any second, which is fine, because we're not really using it right now. There's a patch of grass there. Don't think we can... oh, hello. Didn't mean to do it. Can we get to that lady up there? No. Unless... is there anything down here? No. Exactly that, Alec. That's exactly what it would have been. Oh, look, that is the cave, I believe, that you get Mewtwo in. Not going in there yet. One, we're not welcome, and two, it's, you know, just snapping. Here's the bike shop. We got a bike token now, so... whoa, instead of spending £1 million on a bike, we can just get a bike. And I'm very curious. Oh, a shiny new bicycle. Yep. This guy is a mechanic of some sort. So, apparently he said my bike looks really cool, which is good, because I've not seen my bike. So it's nice that someone else thinks it looks cool before I've even experienced it for myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my bag. I'm going to put some... put my... where is it? Oh, there you go. I'm going to register this to... oh, so when I press select now, I can... woohoo! Look at that! So how much quicker... I don't think it is quicker, is it? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know, like a fraction. Like... you get some cool music when you're on the bike, so it's worth it for that. So this is daycare. This is where Weedle was. And now we've got cut, we can actually go a different way. We can go up here and to the right. And this is a new area, which means we can catch a new Pokemon, which means Oh, we can't get up there. Maybe we can. Oh, I hope they're not too high level, this person. Well, they're not going to be any match for Jill. Jill's got this. Here we go. Pitnica Alicia comes in with Oddish. Okay. Grass against water, but luckily it's a really low level, so it's fine. Get down. Nice. Doo -doo -doo -doo. It's Pikachu. Alright, go on then, Bellsprout, get down. Yeah, get down. And Oddish again. I didn't realise you. Oh, I didn't realise they had 4 Pokemon. I'm clearly away with the fairies. There we go. Yeah, got him. Got to permit that one. Poor Pitnica Alicia. Alec, when I work with you on the weekend, are you technically my EM? Are you managing me, or are we both BAs together? So I don't actually know what your role is. Oh. Ah! Whoops. Hello, if you've just joined us, it's good to see you. My name's GC McGee. Hello to thee. So we're doing Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. I'm fairly new to the game. As much as I've played lots of others in the past, just haven't ever played these remix. And we're having fun working our way through the Nuzlocke, being a bit chicken-like in terms of Blastoise is carrying us through the game. Oh, we're both BAs on that one. Amazing. We love a bit of equality, don't we, Alec? Alright. Onyx. Such a cool Pokemon. That lovely rock snake. We're going to be catching our next Pokemon in a sec, so we're looking for some creative ideas, okay? So hopefully, any second, any Seki Weki Woo. Cerulean City Rock Tunnel. What's over here? I'm getting a bit lost now. I can't really remember what's where. Yeah, screw it. We're going to do more battles. For lording authority over me. Growly, yay! So we got quite a mixture actually of Pokemon here that we're dealing with. Okay, let's Growly down. Wonderful stuff. And then Charmander. Oh, we've not seen a Charmander yet. Other than when we chose Bulbasaur on the first run. We called it Boobysaur. But it did not last long. I don't even think Boobysaur got the opportunity to evolve, so... Camper Chris. Camper Chris. Alright, here we go. Okay, I take it back. The bike's really good. And in fact, I don't think you get a better bike at any point. Camper Chris implies the existence of Camper Chris and Campus Chris. Yes, it does. You never know, we might get the privilege of meeting Campus Chris in the future. We've never seen a Beedrill. And we won't see Beedrill for long. Woo! Okay, here we will. Beedrill's back. There we go. Lovely stuff. Alec, I was saying that tomorrow a game called Pokemon Pokopia comes out, which if you haven't seen it, it looks like Minecraft and Pokemon have a little baby. And it's going to... Oh, and Viva Pinata, which we really enjoyed playing together actually a long time ago. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So here we go, we're going to catch a new Pokemon for the first time. We're going to see what we come across. I don't think we've had a Sandshrew this run, so this is new. We can catch this one and name it, which is cool. So we're gonna try and catch it in a Pokeball. Yeah. Right, Alec, help me out. What's Sandshrew gonna be called? Yeah, I'm going to poke that up here. Alright, so burrows deep underground in arid locations, far from water. It only emerges to hunt for prey. So it must have been hunting for me. Alright, nickname. What do we think? Got some ideas, but what do you think? Bob 3. Bob 2, I don't know if you were there for when Bob 2 went down, but we haven't got a Bob 2. Why don't we call this Bob 2 2? I don't know. What about Sandsworth? That's a good name. Sandsworth. Or, maybe we honour the previous one. We had a roly-poly, didn't we? And it didn't get a chance to do anything. In agreement. Lovely stuff. It's just going in a box anyway, so it's fine. Right, so, cracking on. So we can't go that way anyway. We've got two options here. We can either go... I think that's the way to the rock tunnel up here, so we're going to go this way. Just make sure that we've got free reign over, you know, the location in the future. But right, so Caterpie. Lovely stuff. Weedle. Just button bashing my way through this. Then lovely stuff. Cool. Oh, cool. Venonat's flinched. Rapid spin. Bang. I have to say, I think Rapid Spin's my worst move by quite a bit, so I'm going to have to replace that bad boy at some point. There we go. Alright, some more money. Bringing in the money. Loving it. Oh. Let's see. What's this going to be? Oh, lavender. We're near Lavender Town. Right, here we go. Uh-oh, watch out. Whee. Well, Alec, we found out yesterday that we won the prize draw to, well, 2 days ago. We won the prize draw and we've got tickets for the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto. Very lucky. I didn't win, but Laura did, and then we were able to secure our tickets. So we're very excited. I'm trying to map out our plan for Kyoto. Because there's a Hard Rock Cafe there, there's a Poke Center there. It's all a bit exciting, I have to say. Oh, Rob, if you're around, I hope you're feeling a bit better. I know you weren't feeling particularly great the other day. What's this then? Oh, I think we... Right, where do we want to go? I think... Oh, this guy doesn't want to battle. Oh, that's a bit rude, isn't it? If you don't like bug Pokemon, don't bug me. Is there, Alec? I wouldn't know. Here we go, right. Geodude. Such a cool Pokemon. Crazy thing about a lot of these older Pokemon is that you just can't evolve them unless you trade them, and there's going to be a lot of people that can't trade them because they haven't got both versions or haven't got a way of trading with a pal like locally. So, meh. Hey, take that matchup. Flinched. How about tomorrow then, Alec? Do you get a bit of a rest, or is it a bit chaotic again? Mr. Sainsbury's. I really hope not. I don't want to bring that home with me. That sounds awful. Picnicker Caitlin. Meow. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna go for a cheeky bite here. Bite. Lovely stuff. Meow down. Nice one. Cool. Just because we haven't gone there yet, and I want to get this Pokeball. Burn heal. That'll help at some point, I'm sure. Almost cleared this area out, to be honest. So that's good. And it means that even if we don't need to go here just yet, we've got an easier ride later on. But I mean, given the level of these Pokemon, I think we might be in the right place. Wait, level 39. Woo! No. Just trying to remember. I don't think we have. Do we have a Pidgey called Rogie? Is that still a thing? I think we do. Just gonna put my leg up. Oh, that's not even comfortable. It's not gonna stay up for long. Right. Whee! Oh, Alec, check this out. Route 9, Route 10, which means we're in a new place, which means I can catch a Pokemon. So I need your help. Let's see what we're gonna get. Ooh, and do we have any electric Pokemon? Don't know if we do. So we can catch a Voltorb. That's a bit exciting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Rapid Spin because I think I don't think it's gonna do too much damage. Yes. Woo. That's cool though. You've got a rest tomorrow. A hard-earned rest, Alec, where you can work on renovating your kitchen. There's no rest for the wicked. Right, we've got Voltorb. Alright, now, what are we going to call it? Usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for a Pokeball. It has zapped many people. What about Zap Brannigan? No, Bulbasaur. Rollmeister. What are you thinking, Alec? Who's this guy? What's his name going to be? Please don't say Bob 3. Bullboy. Yeah, I'll give you that. Bullboy. Bullboy, wonderful. There we go, we've got Bullboy now. And then we can go down this way, there's a Pokemon Center. This is a cave that we... don't know, maybe we could go in. Don't you run away from me, mister. Right, cool. He's telling us about different types of Pokemon. An Everstone, so let me ask you, have you ever... No, that's not true. I need to see 20 kinds of Pokemon to get an Everstone. I'm fairly certain an Everstone stops Pokemon from being able to evolve. I think. I don't know if you can... Let's just check. How to reduce chat delay in Streamlabs. Right. Let's have a look. Set your Twitch dashboard latency to low. Okay, yeah, let me just see if I can just adjust that in the background. So output general. Let's have a look. So advanced. Stream delay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we've got a stream delay enabled 20 seconds. So I don't know, maybe that's just to kind of, just in case we've got a disconnect. Maybe it's going to be instantaneous now. I can't imagine it being, but there should be much less of a delay, in theory. Let me just quickly check to see. Cool. Appearance. No, it's not going to be where anything is. Third-party connections. Lovely stuff. Da, da, da. Alright, okay. I think that's all I can do. We'll just quickly have a little look at some settings, guys. So, low latency mode. Settings, advanced, set your dashboard latency. So, settings, advanced. I have not. Where is my advanced settings? Eh? There we go. Advanced settings, and then I can go to dashboard latency. Where's that? I can't see dashboard latency. That's not a thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else one can do. Unless I've already got it on, but yeah, I think that's it. But essentially, it should work much better. Alec, if you can just send another message after test, and I'll let you know sort of how quickly I see it, because it will take me that long to react. I imagine. Still nothing has come through. So, assuming you just sent something, I've not seen it yet. Peculiar. Maybe I've got some settings here as well. Let's see, chat settings. Scroll only. Okay, yeah, it's just come through. View. I mean, both of those messages came through at the same time, so I can see both. Yeah. But I guess it's more when we're in communication, really. But yeah, guys, we've reached another lovely little point. We've got a battle to do. We're about to go into this cave. We've got to see how much of a threat it is. But once we're inside, we should be able to catch a new Pokemon. So is it worse now? I've got it set on multi-stream, so if I switch just to Twitch, maybe that will help a little bit. We'll try that. So it is slightly worse. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, well maybe... So you want it to ensure any intentional stream delay is set to 0, optimize your bitrate to... Okay. Let me just quickly check my bitrate as well in the background. Stream delay. I don't want a stream delay. So bind IP, dynamically change bitrate when dropping frames while streaming. not that. Enable browser. Yeah, it's quite tricky to work out. So I want. Alright, I can change the bitrate. Let's see if that helps. I'm gonna increase the bitrate. Recommends sort of 4,500 to 6,000. And I've gone from 4,500 to 6,000, so that might help a little bit. We'll see. And then do they have any other recommendations? Using wired connection, which I can't, unfortunately, here. But there we go. So yeah, if you want to send a little message, see how long it takes. And then let's just check, where are we going? Rock Tunnel, detour to Lavender Town, which we haven't been to yet. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Rock Tunnel. Okay, and then if we can use Flash now, can't we? With PT, no, not PTP. Philip's gonna use Flash. Ta-da! That's much cooler than in the original games. That's really cool. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna catch. Yeah, got a repel. Fantastic. Testing. I mean, it might just be I've only just noticed your message, but is it more delayed than it has been in previous streams then? Alright, I have to catch this Pokemon, and I've not had a Zubat before, so lovely stuff. I'm going to use a rapid spin and hope that it doesn't get knocked out. Perfect. Back to about 20 seconds. Okay, so potentially better. Well, back to what it was originally. Was it about a 20-second delay previously, though, on like previous streams? Because, I mean, let me just quickly look at the Twitch stream as well. Yes, the stream itself is, everything's much further behind for you guys than it is me. But... Okay, that's really odd. Okay, and then we need to name this guy. Sergeant Flap. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the delay then, really. Don't know how to reduce that delay. It could be that... don't know. It could be all sorts of reasons, couldn't it, really? I'm wondering if it's... maybe me watching the stream as well in the background's not helpful. That's probably, yeah. I'm gonna close that down and see if that speeds things up a little bit. So low latency mode, platform settings, go to create a dashboard, navigate settings, stream, set to low latency. So it could be that I've just not got it set to that in on Twitch as well. So I might just quickly do that too. So I need to quickly go to low latency mode. Low latency mode. Create a mesh. Okay. So create a dashboard, settings, stream, and then low latency, best for near real-time interactions. Cool. Just quickly checking. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's all set up then. Remove explicit delay. So check settings advanced to ensure that any stream delay feature is disabled or set to 0. Okay, so I might have some stream delay features set up still. So let's just quickly check that. Advanced. So yeah, I don't want any stream delay and I don't want a preserved cutoff. Because that might slow things down too. And then optimize bitrate, so consistent bitrate appropriate for your internet speed. So setting it too high can cause buffering. Alec, can I ask as well, is the stream buffering at all, or is it quite smooth? Okay, and then I can disable the replay buffer as well. That will also speed things up. So replay buffer. How do I do that? Let's quickly have a look. Have the game going a little bit more in the background. Enable browsers. Okay, there he is. Oh, look at this dude. It's quite cool. Automatically when streaming, keep recording when stream stops, automatically start replay. Alright, I'm going to turn off the replay buffer. That might speed things up a little bit. Okay. Could also be that I'm just streaming to 2 platforms at once. It says stream is smooth, and then I've just read your message to test, but I'm fairly certain that came through a little bit earlier than this. Replay buffer, okay. So I've got that turned on. I can't actually disable replay buffer while on stream, so I'd have to close the stream down to do that. But that's definitely something I can do in the future. Yeah, low latency mode is certainly on. In fact, I may have it set to be as low as it can be. I will just check. So streaming. Oh, it's gone back to the bitrate's gone down again. Don't know why. Okay, so none. Okay, so in theory that should speed things up a bit. Yeah, it just keeps kind of going. It keeps defaulting back to. So maybe I can't change the bitrate while streaming either. It's another possibility. But that's definitely a thing. I've got it set to 60 frames per second as well, but maybe I could reduce it to 30 really. Got low latency audio. Disabled the stream delay. Enable browser source hardware acceleration. Enable media caching. Scene collections. That's not relevant. Okay. So CPU. Yeah. Yeah. Low latency mode is on, and but there's not much more I can actually tweak currently. So yeah, I think we might just have to work with the delay as it is tonight, unfortunately. But in the future, definitely might be able to change that. But I don't need a replay buffer on, so not for this content anyway. So they're quite low level Pokemon here. It's good that it's kind of much smoother stream. This means it's not quite as live as one might hope. Oh, look at this. Here we are, hanging out. I'm fairly certain we get an item if we go this way. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh, Winston. Lovely stuff. Yeah, so we can go here. Right. Yeah, so when I'm watching the stream back at the moment, I'm still battling that Slowpoke, so it's definitely quite far behind, really. But that's okay. Very strange, though, for sure. Ah, I wanted that Pokeball. Oh, Mankey! That'd have been cool. It's not happening, but it would have been cool. Anyway, I'll plow on, try and get to Fuchsia City tonight. I don't think that's happening. Right, we go. A revive, lovely stuff. Okay, here we go. Battling this person. Oddish. Hello, if you're tuning in. My name is GC McGee. We are we're doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon LeafGreen. I haven't really played it before. Yeah, we're somewhere between the second and third gym at the moment. In fact, we could battle the third gym. I'm just a little bit scared. Truth be told. Revive? Yeah, I can't revive. Yeah, I can't revive anyone. When was there a revive? You're accusing me, Alec. But yeah, there definitely hasn't been a revive. Do you mean when I went to the Pokemon Center to heal the Pokemon? So long as they haven't been knocked out, that's okay. But yeah, I can't revive a Pokemon and use them again like that. If that's what you're getting at. Alex trying to get me in trouble. That's what he's doing. Causing chaos. We're going to be starting to stream Pokemon Pokopia tomorrow. Just going to be waiting for it to arrive in the post, and I'm very excited because it's going to be so cool. And I think it's gonna blow our minds. I'm gonna use Paralyze Heal as well. Oh yeah. So I picked up a revive, but yeah, I'm not allowed to use them. Yeah, which means I can just sell them and use them for Dosh. I was wondering what you were getting at then, Alec. I thought you were accusing me of all sorts. I didn't like it. I didn't like your tone. Not one bit. I was saying earlier as well that considering I'm called GC McGee, we are going to have some GameCube stuff. So after we've got the initial sort of hype of Pokopia out of the way, I'm hoping that next week, so this time next week, next Thursday, we're going to be having our first ever Throwback Thursdays stream, which is where we're going to be playing a GameCube classic, and it's going to be Luigi's Mansion, which is one of the launch titles for the GameCube. It was the first GameCube game I ever owned, and it should be a blast, to say the least. So that's the plan. There'll be lots of content, new games, old games, games like this. But yeah, I do love Pokemon, but I promise everything I do won't be Pokemon related. As much as I'm sure that would be some people's happy place. Level 40! Quah. It's going to get to a point where Blastoise is going to stop listening to me, I think. He's going to be like, I'm too strong, I don't like it. Oh, look at this. A wild Machop. Now that would have been cool, had I been able to use it. Sorry. Sometimes I forget I've got the Wilhelm scream set up, so just it's gotta happen. Right. Sometimes you just don't go very far at all, do you? Until you just get jumped on by another Pokemon. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do both battles. So if there are male and female Pokemon, that doesn't mean that Pokemon... Then does that mean? I mean... Ish, maybe? I mean, in theory you can leave a male and female of any particular Pokemon with the Pokemon breeder and you'll get an egg. So you could argue that that might be the case. Maybe. But what happens at the nursery, or what happens at the breeder's house stays at the breeder's house, I think. But to be honest, most people don't even breed that way. Like, most people just leave a Ditto with like whatever Pokemon they want, and then that's what's going down. Ditto kind of gets all the action, to be honest. So, yeah. Especially foreign Dittos. You want a Ditto from another region, ideally. So yeah, all Pokemon love to be sort of all cozied up with a foreign Ditto when they're left with the breeder. So make of that what you will. But it is quite funny, really, when you think about it. Oh yeah, we haven't done this battle yet. Hello. Geodude. Awesome, this will be a quick battle. Right, water gun. Lovely stuff. Here we go. Right. I guess this is us, like, almost at the end of Rock Tunnel. Okay. Yeah. It's quite a long tunnel, isn't it, really? I think you can catch Onyx in here as well, but I can't. I'm not allowed. But, oh, talking of Onyx. Right, Onyx, here we go. Nice. Oh, look, Hiker Oliver. That's my real name. Crazy. Ah. Maybe we don't need to battle everyone, I don't know. Maybe we'll just kind of plod along, you know? I think we definitely reached a point where, you know, Blastoise can kind of just crack on. Imposter? Oh! The second I say let's not bother with battles. Alright, so we're going to want to go up, down that ladder. The ladders look the same, regardless of which way you're going, so... We're going to pick up that item, we're going to go up, down the ladder, and then, bam. Graveler. Graveler down. Graveler's so cool. So cool. I feel like Graveler gets forgotten about quite a lot. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just forget Graveler a lot. Oh, an escape rope. Wonderful. No! No! Come on. Now we can run away again. Run away. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh no, the ladders do look different now. Sorry, in the originals, they you know. So we've gone down a floor, which is cool. What's up here? Oh, Onyx, I'd love to catch you. Oh well. Right, nope. Not quite. I don't think... Yeah. Rock Smash. We don't have Rock Smash. We can't do that yet. I'm actually going to use a Repel, I think, because that will... Why not? Yeah. And then let's see if... No, nothing else down there. Fine. Well, I like the music. Right, here we go. Who's this? Picnicker Sophia. With Jigglypuff, eh? So we're gonna just use Mega Punch. Bang. I didn't think that was gonna work then. Cool. Oh, level 41, wonderful stuff. I would love to share my XP out, I have to say. Pidgey, wonderful stuff. Fight. Meowth. Probably use Bite again, actually. Probably be quite useful. We're slowly making our way through Rock Tunnel. And what a tunnel it is! It's a very long tunnel. Just a heads up, guys. If you are interested in, you know, the latest Nintendo Switch 2 games, GameCube games, old classic, general like Nintendo or Pokemon stuff, please consider subscribing. Help a guy out, all that jazz. But this is week 1 of our streaming, and it's been very good fun, but very much early days. So any things you want to share, any kind of feedback, any things you'd love to see, all that kind of stuff, then please just get in touch, because it would be really cool to hear what you have to share, what you have to say. But in a minute, we're going to be hopefully catching a new Pokemon, and I'm only allowed to catch the first new Pokemon in the area, because it's a Nuzlocke, and I need your help naming that Pokemon. Where do I go? There's so many places. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, Max Ether. Very exciting. Right. But I guess everyone we battle, we won't have to battle them again, will we? Unless they demand a rematch. Right, Dudley, here we go. Here he is, Dudley. Do you have your Swole? Yeah, I do, Alec. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I said I wasn't going to get it out on the stream. But yeah, that Swole Doug Trio statue. It lives behind, I've got like a standee of Donkey Kong over here. And it lives behind him. Because we don't really want the kids seeing it. Oh, I haven't brought it into work yet. I was going to bring it to work, wasn't I? But considering we only recently had Ofsted, I think that would be a bit inappropriate. They've gone now though, so you never know. Right, let's gravel it down. Brilliant stuff. It's a very gradual grind, isn't it, at the moment? Alright, anything down here? No, because I don't have Rock Smash. Alright, well that got us... Oh, I thought he was just gonna, you know, be helpful, not attack us. But there you go. It's Cooper! Here we go. Cooper. Right, here we go. So Jill versus Cooper. Who can do it? Meow. Take that, Cooper. Slowpoke? Nah. And we'll do the same thing again. I'm so repetitive. I'm going to be streaming Pokopia tomorrow, guys. It launches tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. Can't wait. It's going to be quite the adventure. We can get all creative and all that jazz. And it's multiplayer too. So lots of possibilities. We'll keep this going as well. And we're going to be making a start with some GameCube classics next week. And I mean that on like original hardware as opposed to classics on the NSO service. Wow, we've got a lot more people to battle here. Oh dear. Clefairy. Oh, I love the Mega Punch animation. Super cool. Oh, that's good. I was worried it was an hour later than it was. We are alright. Alec, when you mentioned imposter, what are you talking about? I mean, obviously that's a while ago, but I don't actually know what you were talking about. Woohoo! Pidgey down. Oh, right, okay. It was when we had Hiker Oliver. Yeah, the 20 seconds they killed that one. So I do apologise. Oh, Rain Dance. No, I don't want to learn. See, it was so long ago, Alec, you forgot it was Oliver rather than Ollie. So, there you go. Geo, dude. Ba, 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 ba. Right. Oh. What's up here? I'm going to use another repel in a minute, I think. Just so we can kind of make more progress. Progress. There we go. Repel. There we are. Only got 2, but oh well. Whee! There we go. I would have got stopped had I not used one of those. This is quite a long tunnel, isn't it? Gosh, it makes the channel tunnel look tiny. Oh, look how cool Meowth is. We have officially run out of bite. Bang! Mega Punch! Oddish, woo! Sad thing is the delay is probably more infuriating your end as a viewer. For me, it's kind of I'm still able to react to you in real time, so it's kind of yeah. Other than the missed jokes, you know. Oh, I do. I get it. And you managed to slip that comment in just before Meowth got knocked out. So very topical indeed. What's the point in that little bit then? Okay. So I think we've made it out. I think have we made it? Have we been here before? That's fine. It's cool. Oh, look, the observatory. Okay, so we've obviously skipped past loads of battles here, but that's fine. We're in Lavender Town. Gosh. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff we're kind of missing here, but We're in Lavender Town. We can make the most of it. Alright, have they got anything interesting to say? That is so dark. When Cubone's mother was trying to escape, Team Rocket killed her. Which is ironic, because actually Pokemon are really big on sort of the, no, Pokemon don't die, they faint. So, yeah, the original game was much darker then. Do, 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 do. Mr. Fuji. Let's side up there. Do, 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 do. Oh, name rater. Yeah. Alright, we're good. This is gonna be quite fun, alright. Let's rate a name. Let's see, how do you feel about my mum's name? Oh, Alec, you get to decide. Shall we get the name rater to rename Jill? I'm going to wait 20 seconds very patiently for this. Yes, a very good point. Well, but then in theory every Pokemon could be a ghost type, couldn't they, if that was the case? It's just a typing. It's not that they're, you know, dead. What do you think? Should we get the name rater to rename Jill? Ooh, alright, we get to rename them. Nice. I don't know if we can rename Jill. I'm going to rename her Jilly Willy, I think. Yeah. Jilly Willy. Jill 2, yeah, but Jill 2 implies we need. Yeah, I don't think Jill 2. You know, we've not lost a Jill, have we? So, did we go in this house? I can't remember. No. Poor Cubone, poor thing. Smelly Dave. Smelly Dave. What inspired this? Smelly Dave. Poor Dave. He didn't mean to smell. Just a tad ponger. A tad pongy. Alright, so, as you kindly pointed out earlier, Alec, oh man, I cannot use revives, so we're going to sell them. Okay, so we got a nugget. We can sell a nugget. It's a lot of money, isn't it? And then we can sell Stardust. And then we cannot use a pearl either. Well, no, you sell the pearl for money. And then I'm not allowed to reuse my revives. I've got 2 of them, so bam. We are loaded. We're going to be buying some more bits. We can buy Great Balls. Fantastic. We're going to buy 25 of them. Yeah. There we are. And then Super Potions, we've got... I think we need... Let's make sure we've got 25 in total. And then antidotes, I think we need to keep it safe. Let's make sure we got 10 of those. Same as Paralyze Heal, because that could be a real pain in the bum. I think I need 5 of those overall. And then Burn Heals, same thing. Aw, thanks. Got Great Balls, me. Got Ice Heals. We've got a couple of escape ropes, and I think Super Repels are just so helpful. They speed up the game so much. So I'm going to buy 10 of them, and then I'll leave the rest. I'll save this, because I don't want to make all those transactions again. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to save it. As we approach hour number 5 in the campaign, in the playthrough. That's the main place. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, so we're quite well connected here. Route 8 is... Ooh! This is exciting. So this is the other way round to Lavender Town, isn't it? We went the very long way. But actually, I could have just gone through this bit, which means this is a new route. We haven't actually caught any Pokemon in Route 8, so we can catch one new Pokemon here. And I don't know about you, but I cannot wait. Nor can Jilly Willy. I'm kind of looking forward to a better water move though, because Water Gun can only get me so far. Oh no, we need to go back. We need to go back and complete the gym. We left it unfinished, which isn't cool. Unfinished. Oh, Clefairy used. Follow me. Could have renamed all the other Pokemon, but I don't want to. I don't know. It's alright. Maybe when we get a bit busier and you know, if we get a bit busier and people are unhappy with the fact that. Whoops. So I don't think we necessarily need to battle every single trainer, do we? Maybe we can avoid some of them in the future, just because we are leveling up quite fast and only one Pokemon's getting the benefit from it. So, alright, Water Gun, okay. Cheeky. So we can't use Water Gun anymore, but that's fine. We're going to use Rapid Spin. And in a second, I'm going to learn a better move, I think, to replace that. It's kind of good having a weak move though, just so that we can hopefully catch some Pokemon, but we are going to catch a new Pokemon in a second. Oh, how weak is Rapid Spin then? Yeah, not great. Those critical hits me. I have never seen a Muck use Harden before. Oh, that's good to hear. I've disabled no more. That's what everyone wants to hear. No! I used to love Minimize as a kid. Nice. Alec, because it's quiet, I feel like it's an appropriate thing to ask here. What are you talking about? Alec, where are we actually working together on the weekend? Because I don't actually know. Feel free to not answer that here, but I don't think it really matters. I just heard about it and said, yeah, I don't actually know where it is. So, just curious. Alright, so we're going to cut this bush, and we're going to see first new Pokemon we encounter. Is it? Okay. Oh, what a wonderful Pokemon! And it's a fire type, and we don't have any fire types. This is perfect. Nice. Is that in the city centre then, Alec? Oh, I'm scared to... I'm going to use a Great Ball on this because that's how much I really want to ensure that we get Vulpix. What a wonderful Pokemon. No! I don't... Millbrook, where is it? Oh, right, so it's not in the city centre. Whoops. Maybe we'll get some freebies. I don't think I can catch another Pokemon here now then, because yeah, because that was it. That was the one, wasn't it? Which sucks. It used Roar to... Oh, look. A punk biker. Watch out, everyone. That's a real shame. I'd have loved Vulpix. Gutting that. Really gutting. Do you know, is it just the two of us working that? Okay, so. Oh. Oh my golly, look at that. There's a lot of people that want to battle. Oh, they want to battle too. Okay, fine. There's one other person, there's 3 of us. Okay, fine. That's cool. Meh. Interesting. Intriguing. That's the sad thing about that Vulpix, is that would have been one of the Pokemon that I would have loved to have had till the end, you know. But it's not to be, unfortunately. That would have been brilliant, and it used Roar, and it pushed us away, and all that jazz, and very upsetting stuff. So, a real shame to say the least. Nice. Slowly getting there. Oh, so close. Right, here comes coughing. Probably going to poison me, let's face it. That seems to be the way things go here. Oh, or not. Right, level 43. You're getting a bit too big for your boots, Jilly Willy. Bit too big for your boots. Okay, what's in here then? Underground path. Ah! I've forgotten about this. About this guy. So is that just the way that we get around everything? What's here then? I'm really struggling to remember where we are. Oh sheesh, we haven't even been here before. I'm getting well and truly lost. Alright, but this is a new place. Let's catch another Pokemon. Because we didn't get Vulpix, so meh. And it's a higher level. Oh. I'm worried it's going to use Roar again, so I am just gonna try it with a Great Ball and hope for the best. Oh, that was so close. Tail Whip, Tail Whip. Don't I have a map? Yeah, but I mean, I've also had my whole life to sort of familiarise myself with where things are in this game. But you know what my my geography is like. 1, 2, 3. Oh man! Alright, Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. We can work with that too. The thing is, we're getting close to catching it with a Great Ball. That it's, you know. I think we could do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I'm worried it's going to use Roar. Right, okay. Come on, I'd love to catch this Pokemon. It's going to do a lot of damage to me though. I know we're using up all our Great Balls here that we've only just got. But is that even... Ooh, okay, it's used all 4 of its moves now. And it I think it's got Will-O-Wisp, Quick Attack. What else has it had? I don't think it has Roar, which means it can't run away. Oh, no. And I'm burnt. Got burned in more than one way. That was horrible. Damn it, man. I was really hopeful then. Try to catch it so many times too. That's very sad. That's 2 Pokemon we now don't have as well, so that's a real shame. But that's okay. It's one of those things. I'll cry about it later when I'm off stream. Right. What's over here then? Oh, we've already established that. Celadon. Oh, I didn't really need to waste my potion in burn then. Let's just heal up here, and then I don't think we want to be here just yet, so we're going to leave Celadon. Anyone I can talk to here? Oh, cool. Okay, so we're not that far from Fuchsia. Poker Flute. Can't do anything about the Poker Flute yet. So I think the reason there's the underground tunnel is because we're near where... I think we're near where Snorlax is. I think Snorlax is literally just through here. Oh no, literally just can't go that way. Which is fine. So we don't want to be here just yet, I don't think. We want to find our way back to the other gym that we were at. Right, and back we come. So here we are, and then same story. Yeah, just wanted to make sure it was the same building, which it was. That's good. Oh, he did not look like someone who wanted to battle me. Damn it. Oh well. Gamer Stan. He does not look like much of a gamer either. That team looks so wrong now. I don't have a Wartortle at all. Don't have a Jigglypuff because it's evolved. Then Weedle's in daycare, and then Caterpie's in a box. So very wrong. It's going to need to be updated a lot between now and the next stream. That's for sure. Poliwhirl. I love Poliwhirl. Strangely, a very popular map, a very popular Pokemon in our household. Like my youngest is obsessed with Poliwhirl in particular, which is quite sweet. Because the mid forms usually tend to get a bit forgotten about, so it's always quite sweet when they get a lot of love. Wee wee. Alright, there's another biker here. Okay. Ah, okay. I didn't realise they came down. So I'm gonna try to work out. Poliwhirl doesn't have a mouth. Mouths are overrated, Alec. But it's funny because yeah, Poliwag has a mouth, and then obviously it just loses it when it evolves, and then regains it if it becomes a Politoad, but continues to not have a mouth rather if it evolves into a Poliwrath. So meh. How does it eat? Well, you have to ask Poliwhirl that, Alec. Oh, no, we're going to get pulled into more battles that way. Let's just avoid these for now, because I don't think it's necessary. We don't want to have to do all the battles. Is there not, like, an item in here somewhere? Doesn't seem it, does it? Just double check. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's cool. So we can hopefully rush back to Lavender Town. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything in Lavender Town, because we don't... Well, we won't be able to see anything. But just in case that's... Oh, okay. Well, we might want to go that way. Maybe. I feel like Lavender... This is one of the buildings where if I don't play my cards right, like I could really easily like mess up the whole game. My Growlithe, where did he go? Just want to quickly do a little bit of a check. We'll do one battle, see how tough it is here, and then maybe abandon this building. But I think actually maybe I did need to be the other side of Celadon. That's probably the case. So maybe we do have to go all the way back and then continue on. Because otherwise we have to go all the way back through Rock Tunnel, and I don't know. I don't think that's necessary. I think the idea is that you're meant to do Celadon, then you come back to Lavender Town, then you go south, and then that's how you eventually get to like Fuchsia City and that, from memory, but maybe I'm wrong. I could just look at the map, but I'm not going to do that. Maps are overrated. You need to be able to interpret a map. I can't do that. It's beyond me. So there you go. But yeah, if you like GameCube games, and you like retro games, and you like Switch 2 games, guys, subscribe. Spread the word and all that jazz. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. We're going to be doing some Pokopia tomorrow. Very excited for that. Oh, Gyarados. Looking very cool and intimidating. And also very low level too. I'm going to do a Mega Punch. Yeah, it's quite creepy, the Pokemon Graveyard. Very creepy. Especially with Cubone. Like, it supposedly wears the skull of its dead mother. It's very dark. Which they kind of refer to here, actually. Rival Alec. I didn't realise that was you. That was Rival Alec that we're fighting. We got so far into the battle and I've not even known. It's got a Growly first. I'm very jealous of that. Vulpix is now my like arch nemesis in this playthrough, having not caught it twice. I wasted so many great balls on it too. I was adamant that it didn't have a roar as well, so I was quite gutted, to say the least. Right. Thank you very much, Alec, for the $900. Right. Well, there we go. That was nice to see him again. What about this lady? Yes, we need a Sylph Scope, and we don't have a Sylph Scope. I think we'll come back here when we have the Sylph Scope, because yeah, we could do the battles now, but I just think it's a waste of time. We can come back. So we'll abandon Lavender Town. We're going to go all the way to Celadon City on our bike, and hopefully beyond. And encounter NPCs that we haven't battled along the way. Why not? Why not? I'm just going to quickly refresh the chat and see if that kind of makes things a little bit more live, should we say. No. Oh, it does timestamp though, which is helpful because I can see what time it is now. Rally down, bam. Oh, Vulpix. Why? Why do you have to do this to me? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Woohoo! Lovely stuff. Hello, Alec. I just got your message there. Doesn't have a timestamp, but I can pin that message. I'm not going to, but it's nice to know I can. And can also directly reply to your message in case it gets lost in the sea of conversation here. Or your sea of conversation, so I say. Right, here we go. So we now need to go back through this little tunnely bit, which we can't do on our bikes. What was crazy in the original games was you had to run at this speed all the way along here. It took forever. I remember how painful that was. Look at that. Look at that. Right, let's go back out. So here we are. We've arrived, hopefully, in Celadon City, where we cannot catch a Vulpix again. Alright, gonna heal up. Why not? And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go immediately west in hope that we come across the gym that we need. Because that would be cool, and then we can come back here later. Whee! Poliwhirl. Oh, this is the place to shop. There you are. No, it's Snorlax. So Snorlax was blocking the way. This is a new patch. Yeah, a new Pokemon that we might be able to catch. I'm going to use Rapid Spin. Hopefully it won't take it out, but it might. That's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not excited about this one compared to Vulpix, but you know. I'm actually just going to use a normal Pokeball because I think we can afford to be a bit risque with this. Yeah. Alright. Nickname. Nickname time. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. Leaves giant footprints. So it's quite funny actually that in the name it doesn't highlight the fact that it has two heads at all. It's a bird. In fact, it's a thin bird. Not two-headed. Oh no, it's a twin. It says twin. That is a twin bird Pokemon. Okay, that's a bit more sense. That W definitely looked like a Winkle. Yeah, I like Winkle. Winkle. It's only going to go straight to the box anyway, isn't it? Let's go. Oh. What? Oh, so they only wanted to battle me when I got right next to them. Their love has no bounds. Oh, here they are. Young couple, Leah and Jed. Rapidash and Ninetales. They're quite high level. Oh, God. Rogy's going down. Alright, alright, I'm going to have to be really careful here. We're going to go for Rapidash. And I'm going to swap Rogy out for PT Poo. Because I think PT Poo's the only one that might be able to withstand a hit. Oh, PT Poo. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, okay, that's good, but maybe not. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to have to hope that they all survive. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to take out one of the threats. Yeah, I'm going to take out one of the threats, and PT Poo's going to have a full-on heal, I think. How much health do I need? Yeah, it's a bit overkill, but we'll work with that. Okay. No way, PT Poo! No! Alright, next up is, I think, Geobabe, because it's at least it's rock. So this is, I didn't realise double battles were in this game, so I've learnt the hard way here, haven't I? Alright, Ninetales is going to get an attack. Oh, no way. Rogy's got a triple level up there. Love to see it. I kind of wish there were more double battles, because that would give me more of a chance here. Rogy's now level 11. Brilliant. And Geobabe is now level 8. I guess all Geobabe did was arrive. Oh, level 9. Oh, level 10. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. That was really good. It's really nice to have some Rock Slide. Might be able to do it. One hit, one hit, one hit. Ah, no. Safeguard. Ooh, okay. Nice. I think Geobabe's going to get to level up again. That should be really... Oh, he almost did it. He almost did it. Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's not very effective. Fantastic. That means Geobabe survives, and well done, Geobabe. I'm very surprised by that. PT Poo is down. And Rogy leveled up still, even though... Oh, because did still get to battle them. Geobabe is now level 11. And is now... Oh, yes, we want to learn Rock Throw. That'd be great. I think we're going to learn it instead of... I think defense skill's quite useful, but maybe I don't know. Maybe further down the line. I'm just pleased that Geobabe's still going strong. Level 12. Alright, cool. I mean, awful to lose PT Poo, but wonderful to get some of them to level up. So yeah. Okay, so we can go this way. Route 16 is definitely not where I'm meant to be just yet. Ooh, fly. Is it fly? Yeah, fly. I don't think we can use it yet because we need the right gym. We need to, you know. But we can teach the move to Pidgey or Rogi, should I say? That's fantastic. This is good, isn't it? So we can use fly. And the only Pokemon I have that can learn it is Rogi. So I'm really grateful that Rogi's still going. Rogi... We'll do it instead of Tackle. I'm baffled that they still... The fact that Rogi still knows Tackle really paints a picture of just how much they're neglected, I think. Right. Lovely stuff. Wow, didn't expect to find Fly this early on. And in fact, I don't think we're that far away from Fuchsia. I think Fuchsia's south, but we can't get past... Yeah, we can't. We've not got the Poké Flute yet, so we can't do anything about that yet, which is fine. Are there... We caught a Doduo here. Yep, so that's that. I think we might need to go back on ourselves then. All the way to... Or are we in a position to do this gym? Because that might give us permission to fly. And then if we can fly, we can... Oh, the game corner. That could be fun. We're definitely not doing this in the right order, but that's fine. Coin case. Lovely stuff. But I think it's quite interesting, actually. Like, they made such a big deal out of Scarlet and Violet being kind of like, you know, you can do it at your own pace kind of thing. And actually, yeah, even in the original games, like, you had control over, you know... Look at... Hang on, let's just quickly take a step back. Look how aggressive this guy is. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. I don't know. Oh, I feel like old Pokemon games were way more lethal, weren't they? So, Alec, you wanted to see the map. Here it is. So actually, if we wanted to get to Cerulean, we could, yeah. So we need to actually go north of Saffron City. Oh, Diglett's Cave there. I'm trying to remember now. So Diglett's Cave was how we got there, wasn't it? Or did we go through the rock tunnel? Yeah, we went that way to Cerulean City. So we want to go, yeah, we want to go to Saffron and then north. Yes, I think so. I think you're right, yeah. So yeah. What's this? This is Celadon. Come back. I love this. So this guy is meant to be on a date with this girl, and she's brought her little brother along, and he's like, "Why did she bring him?" Cute. What's down there then? Is that like can we get like an item or something? Hehehe, this gym is great. It's full of women. And he's just looking through the window at everyone. It's just... oh, grass is not good. That's going to ruin me. Well, look, Alec, you've beaten them. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight Erica. Not with my little dude. So we'll find our way. We'll find our way. We've looked in all these houses, haven't we? Yeah. Yes, we have. Short-term memory. Alright. Let's go this way. We haven't looked in any of these houses yet, I don't think. What about this guy? Is he going to talk to us? Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. So we have to... We've got to get the Sylph Scope from Team Rocket. We could do the game corner, and this is a really good shopping centre for stuff, but... What's this building? Settled Mansion. I don't know, I think we'll just... What's up here? I found an ether, lovely stuff. I've got a feeling, yeah, let's go in this building at least, to the rear of the mansion and see what we find at the top. I know in Let's Go Pikachu, this is where like the game developers and game director and all that, that's where they all are. So you never know. Cool. Eevee? Fantastic! Alright, what are we going to call Eevee? What about Wonder Babe? I've got a feeling Wonder Babe might do the job. I think we're going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for Wonder Babe. Okay, and then I need to quickly go and get Wonder Babe into my party. What I'm thinking as well, if we buy a Firestone, we could get ourselves a Flareon, and then just like that, we've got a Fire type, which we desperately need, especially if we're ever going to have a chance against Winklety. I'm pleased I didn't wait for that recommendation. Right, so here we go. So we're going to go in here. And then we get to put one of the Pokemon in our box. So Bill's PC, storage, deposit. So we're going to deposit poor PT Poo in there. And we're going to withdraw Wonder Babe. Wonderful. That's it. Cool, we got Wonder Babe now. I'm actually wondering, are there any other Pokemon we want to swap out? Let's see. Let's see, deposit. I think they all belong here for now. That's fine. We're going to heal up. And then we're going to try and find our way to Saffron City. Yeah, because we need to go north of Saffron. Yeah, that's right. Unless we can. Maybe we can. Oh no, we need to buy... Let's go in the mansion. Then we're going to try and buy a Firestone so that we can get a Flareon, okay? Hello, Clara Fairy. Pee. Oh, a tea. Love a bit of tea. Wonderful stuff. We love tea. With my gran, I'm very used to elderly people giving me tea all the time, bless. But it's been a while. It's been a while. Alright, what's over here? Oh look, nothing. Alright. I'm sure that picture is of something very fascinating. But... Oh look, there's no one here either. I wonder what that is on the table. Can't sprint in here, unfortunately. Oh look, this is it. I think this is the same space where you meet all the game developers and that. Look, I wrote the story. Cute. Graphic artist, I drew you. Me, I'm the programmer. And then here we go. The game designer, filling out your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's the guy we talked to at the end. when we complete the Pokedex. And we can go up again and buy a bottle of water or something. Right, yeah, we literally can't do anything up here. That's fine. Now we've got to take the long journey downstairs. Oh, whoops. So guys, we've just acquired an Eevee called Wonder Babe. And Wonder Babe is soon to become a Flareon Wonder Babe. Because, because we're about to buy a Firestone. And if I don't have enough money, we'll sell stuff so that we have enough money, because we desperately need a Fire type. I could buy... No, I'm not going to buy any TMs. I'm not going to buy any items just yet. Let's go on up. And then here's this guy. Counter would be good for... Oh, really? Meowth can't learn counter? That blows my mind a little bit. It's literally got a counter. I don't know. I just figured he would be able to. Nah, I don't want to learn. Don't want to learn it. Cool. That's cool. And that's how we find out that Haunter evolves. Ooh. Cute. Blast from the past, eh? Right, what about here? A Pokédoll. There's someone here. Hello. Cool, we can distract Pokemon and run away from them. Lovely stuff. Alright, this guy has retro mail. A piece of mail featuring a print of 3 cute Pokemon. It is to be held by a Pokemon. I'm going to buy that just in case we need it in the future. Here we go, Firestone, brilliant. Right, that'll do for now. Let's have a little look. So we're going to use our Firestone. And I don't think we've got any other Pokemon that use stones to evolve. No, definitely not. Okay. Yay! Wonder Babe! Woo! Wonder Babe! Wonder Babe! I think I scared someone away then. Yay! Wonder Babe! Flareon. Lovely stuff. Fantastic. And then Wonder Babe, unfortunately, is only level 5. But we'll work with that. It's fine. Oh, we've already spoken to them. Let's stop that. I could buy some more stones. I could buy some more stones, but I don't think it's necessary right now. We haven't really got many Pokemon, so... Alright, teaching us about stats. Yeah, cool. And then... Nope, don't want that. And then what about over here? What do they sell? Cool. That makes sense considering the conversation that just took place on this floor. And then we're on the roof. This is where you could buy the water. This is the space I was thinking of. Oh, come back. Alright, and then you can buy drinks here. Ah, we've got free fresh water. Lovely stuff. Alright, we'll go on down. We can go in the lift, because we haven't been in the lift yet. And there we go. We're going to go down to the ground floor. It kind of feels like the lift's about to crash, but we're good. Right. So Leafeon. Oh, not Leafeon. We've got Flareon. Wonderful stuff. Right, so we've now kind of had a lot of fun in here, which is good. So I think we've got to a point now where there's not anything else we can do here. Let's look at the town map quick, because we need to work out how we're going to get to where we need to go. Right, so Pewter City, and then we went to Mount Moon, Cerulean City. That was the second gym. Yeah, so we actually want to just keep going right. That's fine. But we can't go that way. So yeah, so we can't go to Saffron City, can we? Oh, no, we just gave them a drink. Oh, we gave them the tea. I forgot about the blooming tea. Fantastic. That saves us a lot of faff, doesn't it? Here we go. We're back. We're in Saffron City now. Living the dream. And if we go north, we'll be able to go and do what we needed to do. Wonderful stuff. What's this? Ah, yeah. That's the way that you used to have to go. And that's the daycare, which means we're really close to where... Yeah, here we go. Brilliant. We can make some more progress now. Yeah, we've done this before, haven't we? Brilliant. Oh, no, hang on. No, we don't need to go. We've literally been there, haven't we? This is probably quite painful to watch because you can really see how directionally challenged I am. So the gym that we need to do is literally here, isn't it? Which we can't get that way now. Really? Yeah, we just go around. Ah, knew we get caught out. Cool. Right. Whee! Right, here we go. So we're back in Cerulean City. This is the... No, this was this. We did do this gym, didn't we? Yeah, this is Misty. So to get to the SSN, I guess we went... Let's just quickly look at the map again. I'm getting lost now. If anyone's here and near the chat in any way, please help me because I'm lost. So Pewter City, then we went to Mount Moon, then Cerulean, then we can't go that way because that causes problems. Rock Tunnel, that will take you eventually to Lavender Town, which is not where we want to go. So then you got south to Saffron, Celadon, no. Vermilion, was it Vermilion that we want to go to then? Yeah, because the other side of Diglett's Cave is... Right, so I want to go south of Saffron. Ooh. Nah, I need to unlock the fly ability by battling one of the gyms, so I haven't actually unlocked... As much as I've learnt the fly move, I can't actually use it. Kind of want to check in on Weedle, but I won't. Alright, so here we go. Now we can come in here, which is brilliant. Easy peasy. It's quite funny how we gave one man some tea, and now all of the men are happy for us to come into the city. It's not like they all got to benefit from the tea, is it? Right, here we go. I'm just trying to remember, have we caught Pokemon here yet? I think we have, but if there's... Yeah, we have. Definitely. That's fine. Here we are. Right, fantastic. Let's do it. I think Blastoise is definitely strong enough to do this, even though we've got like a type disadvantage. So off we go. Sorted. I'm really pleased that double battles are in this. I didn't realise they would be. So that's fantastic. What's going on? But yeah, the second we learn Fly, it makes life a lot easier. But until then, you know. Right, so we need to find some hidden switches. In fact, there might be some clues around. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Okay. Alright, where's the first lock then? No, it's just trash everywhere. Alright, cool. First. Oh, so they reset. Cool. Oh. Oh, this is painful. This is going to be painful. Yeah, cool. So next to it. I think it'd be this one then. Nope. Oh, man. So it's not next to, it's like... Didn't actually say kind of... Oh well. Alright, turn it on. First electric... Okay, that's fine. And then he says that it's next to it. So when you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. That could mean 3 different things right now. So let's have a look at this one. Inside something, great. So let's go above it. Nope, that didn't work. No! Nope. Alright, cool. Next to it, it said. I think this one? No. I don't know. It's really baffling. What does he say? Right, okay, so nothing's really helping here. Do we get any clues over here? Okay, so we just know that we're slowly opening a door. Lights in different colours are flashing on and off. Cool. Cool, alright, okay. Switch under the trash, turn it on, the first electric lock opened. So it's next to... Let's go to the left. Nope. Yay. Alright. So we've only got 2 options here. So it's next to it, he says, doesn't he? He sort of traps himself. He's set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Is right next to it. Is it right next to it or right next to it? So to the right of that would be here. Nope. If it sort of loops around, obviously. Okay. First, I'm going to try right. Nope. That didn't work. So next time I'll try to the left of it. Alright, okay. Right next to it, so we're going to go left. Nice. That took way longer than it should have. Apologies, gang. I remember as a kid sort of being stuck on that for yonks because I was like, I just didn't really get what the hell was going on. Alright, anyway, here we are, Surge. Go on, Jelly Willy. You out-leveled them horribly. I think it's level 27 Raichu at the end. We'll see. Pikachu, no, all good. No. Keeping the same team, so we're against a Raichu now. Oh my, okay. Level 24 instead. We might be paralysed here, so it could be a slow takeout here. Raichu's going to have to do insanely well to overcome this, so I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, okay. Nasty. Alright, we're good. I have to say, like, with playing through LeafGreen, I'm almost not ready for Pokopia to come out tomorrow, but I feel like that's always the case with releases of games. So, meh. You could look! It also lets your Pokemon fly! Yay! We can fly around now. That makes life so much easier. Fantastic. That's brilliant. So once we've gone somewhere, we can fly there. That'll make life a heck of a lot easier. So one thing I didn't do before was there was a certain direction we didn't actually pick. We didn't catch a Pokemon. So here, we held off catching a Pokemon here. Oh, damn it! But so I'm kind of curious to see what we can catch here. I'm also curious to see what's at the end of the path. Youngster Eddie, got a son called Eddie. He's a youngster too. And he's got an Ekans. Cute. Almost don't want to fight, but... Oh, Ekans got a really early attack in there. It's quite crazy. Nice, lovely stuff. Right, okay, we'll see what we get. Oh, he turned around just as... Oh well. Do 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 do. Scooby-Doo. No, I'm still paralysed. Whoops. Silly me. Right, here we go. Okay. Oh, here we go then. This is the Pokemon we might get to catch. Nah, we've already got one. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. See you later, Sandshrew. Let's see what else we can get instead. Okay, so there's another... Ooh. Oh, a Pokeball. X defend. Nice, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, the suspense, guys. Engineer Braxton, here we go. Ooh, a Magnemite. Super cute. Always loved Magnemite. Oh, I'm still paralysed. Should really do something about that. Whoops. Bang. And the dirt is gone. Seal it, bang. Those were the days. I feel like that was ages ago now. But that was a thing. He looks like he wants to battle too. Alright, let's see. Is it going to be a new Pokemon? Drowsy. Okay, we haven't got a Psychic type, so that's quite cool. Yeah. Alright, Drowsy, here we go. Quite cool. Don't know realistically how much we'll use it, but you never know. Let's try a lot with a Pokeball. Feeling confident. Yay! Alright, name. A name for Drowsy. Puts enemies to sleep, then eats their dreams. Occasionally gets sick from eating only bad dreams. I didn't realise that. I've never known that about it. So Drowsy's nickname. Ooh! What are we going to call it? Snout Boy. That's a girl. snouts. In case something comes through the chat before I press OK. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Alright. I know there's a bit of a delay, but we'll go with that. Snouts. So we've got a snouts on our team now. I will check with this guy, because... Oh, look, there's an item. Okay, that's good. If it's worthwhile, we can get an item. Oh, I thought that was explosion then. I was kind of worried. Alright, Voltorb is charging up. Bang! Oh hey, level 45. Much higher than I expected him to be. Ah, oh, Jilly Willy. Nice. It's nice to be collecting all this money. Oh, a great ball. That makes up for all the great balls I wasted on Vulpix, eh? Alright, what's this about then? Lavender Town. Okay, cool. So maybe this is just another way there. Oh, cool. Hang on, who's he looking for? Nidorina? Oh, okay, so you get to trade Nidorans, and then you get to trade the evolutions too. Can't remember if they're version exclusive. I definitely have not gathered enough information. So what do we get? Remember, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Okay, so we don't... Oh, an item finder. Oh, that's cool. But no, I can't get that. That's a shame. And if we look through the binoculars, we can see Snorlax. Cute. Okay, so then if we go down this way, Route 11, Route 12, and it's another... I forget that there's 2 Snorlax. Feels like such an iconic Pokemon there. It's almost weird that there was 2 of them. But yeah, so we can't go that way, which is cool. That's fine. Oh, we almost got through it without any faff. Yeah, so we don't actually have a Spearow. If we did have a Spearow, we could trade it for, I think it was a Farfetch'd, wasn't it? With someone. Oh well. We'll just make sure, yeah, that's cool. We're not missing out on anything else. Lovely stuff. So now we've battled this gym. And we can even go to Saffron City, which is very cool. Right, here we are. So, knowing what to do next is quite tricky sometimes. Ah. There we go. We've learnt the move Psychic. That's fantastic. Lovely stuff. It's worth going in every building, isn't it? It really is in this game. There's Team Rocket. Not very happy with me. Okay. No casualties. No Pokemon to swap out. Oh, hang on. He wanted to... No, this is the guy... I'm getting confused with it's the wrong city, but there was an old man in a Poke Center that wanted to give me something free. Yeah, of course, Alec, that is a very good idea. You must sleep. Good night, world. Yeah, sleep tight, and I will see you shortly, mister. Thanks for checking in. And we'll be going a little bit longer. Not much longer, but a little longer, for sure. Alright, so we can't go into Sylph Cove. Not yet. Get our bike out again. Watch where you're walking. Alright. Oh, look, there's lots of people to talk to here. Nice, he likes Brock. Brilliant. Okay, there's no one there. Almost don't know why that second table exists. Oh well. Right, another Pokemart. Wonderful stuff. Can't go in that gym. But I think this is the yeah, it's the dojo. Oh, if we can, it'd be pretty cool. Let's try and get I don't know how high level these guys are. Slightly concerned that it's too high for me, but match up, here we go. Okay, cool. Fighting against fighting, let's do it. That's not good. I think I might open the battles with a bite just in case I can get a flinch in, you know. Alright, so Mankey, here we go. Black Belt Hitoshi. Yeah, he's flinched, fantastic. So then we come back with a Mega Punch. But we miss. Oh, how many times is this going to hit? 3. Okay, that's cool. We can work with that. Bang. And Mankey is down. 1 Pokemon left. For this particular guy anyway. Primate. Wonderful. We're going to try and stun him again. Get a flinch in with a bite. Oh, that was pathetic. And he wasn't even flinched. This is going to hit quite hard, actually. That is not good. We're going to use a water gun. It'll be boosted because we're water, obviously. Nah, but not enough. Rage, that's not good. Okay, no, we're fine. That did way less than I expected. Bang. Crazy, but I think that was genuinely like that was the highest Pokemon we've ever encountered battle. Oh, now this could be a problem. Back-to-back battles. If they've got like 3 Pokemon again, that's going to be quite 2. Okay, match up. Don't work with that. I'm gonna go for a stun again. Try and flinch them. Yes, fantastic. Keeps us safe. Yeah, nice. Level 32 Machop down. And then Machoke. Ooh. Slightly scarier. Ah, okay. Foresight. Identified Jelly Willy. Okay. Nice, alright. Nice, okay. Jelly Willy down. Oh no, I mean Macho down, thank God. Yeah. Nice, another chunk of XP there. We could run and go to the Poke Center, but I feel like that's a lot, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly get a Super Potion on the go and then crack on. Oh, that's quite pathetic actually, let's do another one. There we go, that's more like it. Yum yum yum. There we go. A couple more battles. And then we get to choose Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. I can't imagine Hitmontop's introduced to the mix, but you never know. Haven't played this before, so you never know. Could be the case. Primate. Fight. Here we go. The thing is, it doesn't do enough damage to justify using that attack, does it really? Maybe I should just try and hit hard. Ooh, that was good. Gosh, I think Primate's going to do a lot of damage here. Already down to quite low health. Alright, it's 1 down at least. Okay, good. And then another immediate battle to follow. Hopefully not too many Pokemon. If it's an evolved form, it's going to hit quite hard, so it could be in trouble. 3, but they're weaker. Okay. I'm going to see. I think I'm going to go back to trying to get a flinch in. Oh, that's fine. At least Mankey's probably not going to get an attack. Okay, alright, now Mankey again. We'll try and repeat the same process. Oh, wow, okay, a critical hit. Fantastic, but probably won't flinch still. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's use a slightly different move, just for PP's sake. Alright, Mankey down. Alright, level 46. Awesome. Primate. No, gonna keep things the same. I think a stun is going to be pointless here, so we're going to go straight in with a Mega Punch, hope it's a critical hit, and then we might have to heal. No, we'll just be able to do another hit, I think. Unless I miss. If it misses, then I could be really screwed. Yeah, too risky. Not doing it. Yeah, screw it. We use a Hyper Potion, and then we'll try and land another punch. Okay, Rage, that's cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Mega Punch, here we go. There we go. I could have lost my Pokemon. Jilly Willy could have gone down had I not healed up. So that's good. And that puts us in a position where we're ready to go straight in. Black Belt Mike down. Funny enough, I've got a close friend called Mike, and he's also a black belt. So there you go. Nice. Alright, 2 Pokemon. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Let's go. I get to choose which one. Unless someone else creeps in and makes the decision for me. We're going to go straight in with a Mega Punch. Nice. Mind Reader, okay. Took aim, alright. We're going to go for Water Gun. Alright. Oh no, no, that's not meant to happen. That's not good. Let's go for Rapid Spin. Yeah, nice, 1 down. A lot of XP. Hitmonchan. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Start off with a Mega Punch. Take it down. Nice. Sky Uppercut. How? Okay. We're going to go straight for another Mega Punch. Phew. That's the most we've had to think in a while. Jelly Willy's been just blitzing through everything, but I wonder what level they'll be. Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, that's the thing. I don't know. I think Hitmonchan, just in celebration of Pokopia coming out tomorrow. I've seen Hitmonchan. What could he be called? I think Puncho. Let's call him Puncho. Nice, that's another Pokemon we got. And then we can't, better not be greedy. Or better not get greedy. It's quite cute. Alright, so that's that. It's another building that we can't go into because of because of Team Rocket. There we go. Same there. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else we can do here. So best we go back to Celadon, I guess. I think it is. Might be time to call it in a sec. But I'll just quickly get to Celadon first at the very least. In fact, let's see. Maybe we can have a little bit of a revisit. What Pokemon can we swap out? Let's see. So deposit Pokemon. I think it's time. I think, but Bob could be quite useful. It's got Sleep and Sing and Dream Eater, so Right, let's just pretend I'm moving Pokemon. Maybe that'll do it. You can see what we got then. So we've only had, to date, we've got 2 Pokemon that have fainted. So we've lost, who have we lost over the time? We've lost Bob 2, and we've lost PT Poo. And then we've got Remy, level 3, Robert, level 5, Roly Poly, level 11, Scatterpoo, Bullboy, Sergeant Flap, Winkle, Snout, and Puncho. I think we might need Puncho, because Puncho's a bit more useful, level-wise. So maybe we'll have Puncho and... maybe, I don't know. Voltorb could be quite useful. Puncho and Bullboy. They'd be quite useful additions to the team, I think. So maybe we can get rid of Puncho and Bullboy. Don't know, we've kind of got quite a nice mix going on. Flying, fairy, rock, normal. Not fussed about normal, but Philip has proven to be very useful. So, oh, I didn't realise that Wonder Babe is level 25. That's a bit more useful. Yeah, actually, I might do that then. No. Alright, so this deposit, we're going to get rid of, I don't know, Rogie is literally only level 13. Bob. Yeah, we'll store Bob. We'll do it. Store Bob, and we're going to store... See, a Geobabe's cool, but the fact we won't be able to get a Golem will just kind of bug me, if I'm honest. So we're going to save that. We're going to withdraw Puncho, and we're going to withdraw Bullboy. Cool. Nice. There we go. And that gives us quite a nice mix. Now we've got fighting and we've got lightning too, so that's good. Then we'll go to Celadon. At least I think that's where we're going. Don't think we can do anything in Lavender Town until we get the Sylph Scope. So here we are. We'll try and dodge as many NPCs as we can. Still gutted about that, but I mean, Vulpix. We lost Vulpix twice. It was very sad. Cool. Okay. Where are we going now then? So this is Celadon. Okay. And we were against. Oh yeah, we got the grass type gym, haven't we? And then this is the. Okay. Yeah, we want to play. I've run out of coins. No, I've not got any coins. Oh, I might be able to get a Porygon or something here. I want 500 coins, why not? Okay. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. Oh yeah, I'm going to play. Yep. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Way, we won something. Do this for a long time, can we? Alright, that's the combos. We're gonna wager. Alright, cool. Ah, close. Do a few more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, big boy! Nice. That's good. That's really good. Oh right, and you can hold down A to make it faster. Nice. I don't know, let's just see if we can win some more. Oh, that was close. Okay, we won something. Wonderful stuff. Probably not much. 1, 2, 3. Oh right, lovely. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now we've got over 1,000. Brilliant. I think Porygon's like 9,999. Don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's quit playing for now, and then see how much that's the case. There's the poster. All right, so I'll battle him. Lovely. So maybe that'll be the next thing I do after the next visit. Especially considering these Pokemon are really low level. So. But yeah, the second we get to Fuchsia City and we can get the XP share, it'll make everything quite different, I think. Oh, that guy gave me 20 coins. He's literally called Nice Guy. Oh, he also gave me some coins. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Cool. Do these guys want to talk to us at all, I wonder? Another 10 coins, very kind. No, nothing else there. Oh, next door. I need to go next door. Just curious. I'm fairly confident it's 9,999 for Porygon. Yeah. Smoke ball. A yellow flute. That's not a Poke Flute, is it? Abra. Oh wow, okay. Oh, so not as expensive as I thought, but wow, okay. Cool. So then what was it that you could exchange Abra for? It was Mr. Mime, no, that was for can't remember. But it's cool. Might actually get these just because it's I'm gonna call him Abs. And then we're going to get Clefairy. Sea Boy. Okay, so this is a TMs you can get as well. Nice, okay. So it's just Pinsir, Porygon, and Dratini. Oh, Dratini. Sheesh. I didn't realise you could get Dratini. I thought it was just a really awkward catch. Very cool. So tempting. So tempting to just play on the slots. I'm just gonna bash. Lovely stuff. Fairly, maybe this is not a good idea, but But then the thing is, all you need is one good payout, and then bam. Ah, that's close. Yes! This music is in one of the Pokemon Stadium minigames, isn't it, as well? Ah, close. Nice. Nope. Nope. This is going to be really boring to watch, so I don't know if this is a good idea, really. Be nice to try and get to like 1,000, but I will stop, I think. So for once. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a good one to end with. Oh no, let's get tell I get addicted to these things. We're gonna try and secure 1,000 points before. Nice, okay. That's only 8 though. Nope. Okay. Two, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ah. I don't know what the best prize is. Is it 300 or is it? I don't know. It's quite interesting to think. 1, 2. Oh, that would have been good. I guess you can just buy the points as well, though. One. It's impossible, isn't it, to like really record it? Okay. I think I'm just kind of reaching the point where I'm just getting the same amount every time. I've just had like just over 800 the whole time. 2, 3. No. 1. Ah. I wonder if there's like a knack to it, or if it's just random. I'm sure there is a system, isn't there? Oh, that would have been good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh look, here we go. So yeah, 300 is the biggest prize. Okay, cool. Yes! There we go, that's over 1,000. Got to play quite a bit then to get Porygon. That's 1,100. Okay, cool. That'll do. Yeah, we'll quit there. Well, we're ahead. Right. Okay, save there. We've got 24 Pokemon in the Pokedex, 3 badges, and my mainly for my benefits, so I can make all the little you know, the PNGs for the Pokemon. But I've got Jilly Willy the Blastoise, Rogie the Pidgey, Philip the Meowth, Wonder Babe, the Flareon. Should just be looking at them instead. We've got Puncho, the Hitmonchan, and we've got Bullboy, the Bullboy, Voltorb. Lovely stuff. There we go. Very, very, very exciting. And I love how they all have this little wiggly animation alternate between those two different sprites. So it's really cool. So yeah, we're going to save it once more just to be safe. And we're going to call it there, I think. So closing it down. Bam, bam. And oh, look at that. Right, but yeah, thank you very much, guys. Once again, been quite a long stream, but thanks for tuning in. I know there's been quite a few people that have been watching some of this stuff not live, and it's nice to see all the views. But yeah, if people can please just like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, share. If you do like some of this content, and hopefully we're going to have lots of GameCube games, more, you know, the latest Switch